Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody out there? How's your guys' week been? Glad it's the weekend. How's everybody doing? Thank you for coming on tonight. You have a lot of fun just hanging out, and as you guys probably already saw in the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be talking about some of our favorite releases so far this year. So in January of this year, which already we got some pretty cool stuff. But let's go ahead. It looks like is it Dino or Dino? I'm gonna go with Dino, but I could be wrong. Is already in the chat. Let's see here. What's up, Jordan? Great to catch. Thank you so much for coming on. You're always around and coming to hang out. So thank you so much. Let's see. I have too many pre-orders. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I have at least 10 pre-orders through the end of April, but the Ben Hur and Westworld chunky boxes are most anticipated. Um, that Westworld I'm considering, and I really want that Ben Hur collector set. That thing looks pretty sweet. Give me 1 second. I have to change something on here. I thought I changed it here. Is it gonna let me do this real quick? There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let's pull that back up. But yes, those are both really, really exciting. Let's see here. Hello and happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. I'm telling you, it's been a crazy week for me. I don't know. It feels like it was, I feel like I went through 2 weeks, right? I feel like it should be like next Friday already. It's been pretty wild, but glad glad it's the weekend and glad we're here. But let's go ahead and kick things off. We'll start talking about some of these releases I have here, some of my most anticipated, and then we'll see where the conversation leads. But guys, if you are just joining us, make sure to hit that like button to this video. That'll help push it out. More people can see it. And if you haven't subscribed, heck, it's free. Go ahead and subscribe. And we try to do this every Friday, but doesn't always pan out that way. Um, but anyways, okay. First off, I do want to give a huge shout out to one of my subscribers. My last live stream, I think it was my last live stream. We were talking about some second sight titles and how I had mentioned that I'm trying to get all the special limited edition versions of all the second sights. And I had specifically mentioned Extra, and he hit me up, was like, dude, I have a copy if would you want it? And so, yeah, I did. I picked it up from him. So, dude, thank you so much. Went ahead and sent this over. Can't thank you enough. This has been one that I've been looking for a while. With this, it seems like at one time there's a couple up on eBay, then you don't see any for like forever. So thank you so much for this. I have to throw this one out there because I think this is the gesture, and let me know about it is so cool. So thank you. If I can get this back in there. Okay. But guys, while I'm going through these, let me know in the comments what are some of your favorite pickups you've gotten this year um, so far. This one here, I talked a little bit about this one before. This is an A24 release. Loved this movie. Was so happy to add this to my collection for January. And that is The Smashing Machine. Don't know if you guys saw this one. I think we talked about it last week or whenever the last live stream that I did was. Dwayne Johnson's biopic of Mark Kerr. This was a fantastic movie, the UFC fighter Mark Kerr. And man, he killed it as in the act for acting for this. I was shocked. This seemed to be his answer to people saying, he couldn't act, or like I said, he was a one trick pony or something like that. It's completely proved them wrong. This to me feels like Dwayne Johnson kind of going back to acting. And Emily Blunt too, I thought was great. She was a little crazy in this movie, but no, this was a fantastic film. Really, really enjoy that. And if you guys see Smash Machine, let me know. Then actually, I'm gonna save these two because I think these ones I'm gonna save those for last. These aren't all the Vinegar Syndrome pickups I did, but well, actually, I only have one here. But I really enjoyed this one. This one I hadn't seen before, and this one was the Canadian. They're labeled Canadian Pictures or Canadian International Pictures or something like that. But Ghost Keeper. I really enjoyed this movie. It's a cheap kind of almost like shot on video type of movie, but I really enjoyed this one. This was great. It kind of talks about the Wendigo, which is this creature thing, and he's kind of in this movie. But it's great. It's about these three people that they get stuck in a snowstorm. They find this lodge that supposedly is closed down, but it's warm and it's being ran somehow. And they find out some stuff about it, about the lady who's kind of keeping it up and some of her family and stuff like that. But it's a really great film. I had a lot of fun with this. Let me know if you guys have seen this. I like Tron Ares quite a bit compared to what people say. And that's funny you say that. I agree too. I don't think it's the best film, obviously, but I kind of went in, I tempered my expectations when going to see that movie, knowing Jared Leto was in it and knowing that like the hate that he gets. Um, I kind of went in just look, I'm going in to enjoy the Nine Inch Nails music and the visuals and try to have a fun time. And it worked for me. I didn't really have much expectations with that movie, and I really really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. I don't think it's as good as Tron Legacy. I love Tron Legacy, but I did like it, and unfortunately, I don't think they're going to continue it. But I like the kind of the way they ended it, nodding back to the original potential for sequels with that. Like I said, I don't think that's going to happen. Probably won't, but it's possible. So, what else do we got here, guys? This actually came in today. I actually only got from the Aerosell sale. I only got I think two titles from the 50% off sale. I got this one I'm about to show you, and then Snakes on a Plane. But this one just came in today. Under Siege. It's been I can't tell you how long it's been since I've seen this movie. And my buddy Brian, Last Movie Standing, he had picked this up. He had never seen it, and so he was talking about it. I originally wasn't going to get it, but he kind of talked me into it, and he was like, "Man, Tommy Lee Jones is kind of the star of this movie. He does such an incredible job." He said it looks beautiful, and kind of just talked me into picking it up. So that's what I did. So it just showed up today, kind of, last minute, grabbed a couple of them. I'm thinking about picking up Red Planet, but yeah, I'm not sure. But yep, Under Siege, snagged that one. Let's see. For sure, just a fun movie. Yeah, exactly. It's just a fun movie. It's a popcorn flick. It's something you can pop on. You don't really have to pay attention too much, and you can just enjoy it kind of in the background. That's what I thought about the movie. I had a lot of fun, and it was a great theater experience too, especially if you have like a theater with a good sound system in it, like an Atmos theater or something like that. It sounded really really good. So I think it was best served seen in theaters, but you know. Next, guys, this is a movie that got delayed, and I have a funny story about trying to get this, but Dante's Peak. Love Dante's Peak. Grew up watching this movie. Uh, seen it so many times as a kid. But when I ordered this, I originally ordered it from Amazon, which Amazon for me, I'm a glutton for punishment because it's hard when I see the like next day shipping and stuff. So as I ordered this, it showed up damaged. The slip was all mangled. So I told them, I said, yeah, let's go ahead. I want to return it. And if we get a replacement, no problem. We'll send you a replacement. Comes the next day. It's damaged too, just as bad, if not worse. And the problem is they're like, well, you know, sorry, you're just gonna have to buy a new one. Return will give your money back, buy a new one. And by that time, it had been It had been a few days because I was constantly trying to get a hold of them. They wouldn't help me out and stuff. It was a mess. So um, I just said screw it. Went to Atomic Movie Store and picked it up there. I will say though, the transfer on this looks phenomenal. I have, funny enough, is I purposefully before I put this on and watched it, before it showed up, I have the VHS right here. And so I popped it in and I watched the movie on VHS just to try and get a baseline where we're at. And, that probably did help, but my goodness, the transfer on this looks so good. The lava, of course, when Dante's Peak explodes, and um see when they're trying to get down into the town, back to the town to escape the volcano. It looks it looks great. Really, if you guys like Dante's Peak, pick this up because Kino did an incredible job with this movie. Let's see. What's up? Did you happen to get that Hellraiser release from Turbine? No, I've been seeing everyone pick it up, and I don't have any German labels. I don't, Turbine or any of that stuff. I don't own. Um, but I might. I was looking. Actually, I was someone I follow on Instagram was showing that they picked it up, and I was strongly considering it because it looks great. I know they did the other Hellraisers and stuff like that, and so we'll see. No, did you pick it up? Let me know. Um, my favorite three of the year are Arrow's Dollars trilogy. Oh, we're talking last year. Okay, Dollars trilogy, of course. Since I grew up with those, also Ignites Reanimator and the Beyond. My top five out of about 85 4K pickups. Yeah, man. Let's see, almost all of those made it into my best of 2025. I completely agree. I think Ignites Reanimator, personally, I think is a better release than Second Sights, just because you technically are getting more stuff and all the Second Sight features and all that stuff was from Ignite. Ignite gave them all those, it gave them the transfer, the master, gave them everything. I think Second Sight might have an exclusive audio commentary, but for me, that's not enough. I definitely prefer the Reanimator and the Beyond. That was my favorite of the year. That one, I was so impressed with Grindhouse releasing with that. And when they announced Cannibal Holocaust is now coming, it seems to be that kind of treatment. Man, oh man, that's going to be great. Love Cannibal Holocaust. The Dollars trilogy, that's some of Arrow's best work this year. That and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think, are phenomenal. But yeah, the Dollars trilogy, I love those. I don't know. So I've never, like I said earlier, I've never picked up anything from Turbine or any of the German releases. Now with this, I'm trying to see. That's a good question. I wouldn't know. So, but I'm sure someone knows. They can let me know. Um, but and also I didn't know that Turbine did it. So that's interesting. Very cool. So I don't have the other two. What are the other one? The Man from Mars or something like that. I can't remember. I know there's two other ones, and then Bride of Reanimator. They already have the artwork up. What it's going to look like. That's going to be cool. And fingers crossed. So it seems like I'm going to assume it's one a year. So last year we obviously got Reanimator. This year's Bride. Next year I have a feeling it's going to be um, Society because they're seem to be working with oh, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name off the top of my head? I swear, every time I do lives, I every all my stuff brain goes out the window. Brian Usna, they seem to have a partnership with Brian Usna, that Brian Usna is really partnering, like working with them with obviously Reanimator, Bride. So hopefully we get the long awaited 4K of Society. I think that would be fantastic. I'd love to see that. I got the Steel from Turbine, not the media book. I would say check out Orbit DVD, but I've just checked it. Man, hopefully he. You know what? Market Orbit is pretty good usually with restocks. So if he gets a restock of that, maybe I'll pick it up. Um, we'll see. I think it was Turbine. Was it Turbine who did all those Texas Chainsaws Massacre releases? They did like 3 or 4 variants. He almost got me with those. But and two, I heard like the German boutique like transfers look incredible from what I hear. Like I said, I don't own any, but that's just from what I've heard around people and saying stuff like that. The original Invaders from Mars, okay, and the story of GI Joe. Okay, I knew it was something. Man from Mars, Invader. Okay, that's. I was looking at, and I've heard that Invaders from Mars was good. The only Ignite Films release I have is Reanimator. Reanimator. Um, Guys, and this one actually showed up today. So this showed up today with Under Siege. I found this on eBay. I think I got it for like $10 and jumped on it. Was really excited. It was sealed. It was definitely shrink wrapped. Wasn't I guarantee it wasn't original, but the VHS Halloween Blockbuster Presents. Now this is just the first one. But I saw this. I was like, yeah, I got to pick this up. So this goes with my only other Halloween VHS I have. It's not, of course, it's not the media releasing one. That's like the one everyone wants that has the 2 flaps. But pick this one up. I really want to see if I can find like the 3-pack with 1, 2, and 3, the box set that they did for Blockbuster Presents. So he's got this. And this other one, oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. I did read on the internet that Second Sight will probably release the Day of the Dead 4K overseas. I heard that. Mentioned that Second Sight has the rights for Day on Christian. Okay, so yeah, I did hear that. Can you? Where is this? I'm telling you, dude. This conversation seems to get brought up every time I do a live. Is that they need to do so they're like big. I'm looking at mine up there. My huge Dawn of the Dead, the Second Sight. They need to do if they're going to do Day of the Dead, they would be dumb not to do a similar packaging as with they did with Dawn of the Dead. Because come on, I mean that would be cool. And then I've always said, since it's public domain, do Night of the Living Dead. Give us the trilogy, all in the similar packaging. They would Second Sight would go down in history with that one. That would be so cool. Plus, is there another 4K of Night of the Living Dead? I know there's another German label, and there's this really nice, like big, it's like with the steel book and really awesome. I know that there is that one, which I've almost gotten a couple of times. But I think that's the only 4Ks that I could think of off the top of my head is Criterion's and that one. So for Night of the Living Dead, that is. Okay. Um I'm assuming what I'm gonna assume is because second or Scream Factory probably found the camera original the masters for it, and they're probably just going to use their transfer and just cut some corners there, use their master, might do their own color grading on the side, so they don't have to go and do all of that and just do all the supplements that way. I could see them doing that for sure. But hopefully, only time will tell. Which, by the way, still waiting on Second Sight to make any new announcement other than the Ugly Stepsister, which I cannot wait for, coming out here pretty soon. I was hoping for another release, but looks like they're going to be skipping out on March unless they come in tomorrow, which I don't know why they wouldn't announce something on Sunday. So, or Saturday on the weekend. I'm going to assume they're skipping out on March this year. This one here, guys, this one. So I've heard so many people talk about this movie, and that's Leon the Professional. Never seen it. Everybody, and I'm telling you, everybody that I talk to that has seen this movie, like talks about how it's just this incredible film. And I've never seen it. And I've gone back and forth with it. This is the Nova Media 4K release. I got this from the movie room. I can't tell you how many times I put this in the cart and taken it out, put it in, taken it out. They sold out. They got more. And that's happened like 3 times. And finally, I picked it up with this release from Nova Media, and we'll see, because I cannot wait to check it out, and I'm hoping it doesn't let me down, because I'm telling you, this thing has been hyped so much. It's crazy. Yeah, I think there's like the killer. I'm excited for. And exactly, see, Leon is fantastic. That's all I hear. Everyone talks about it. But we do have someone come hang out with us. One of my buddies here. I was actually just talking about him earlier, because we were talking about Under Siege, because I know he was really, really pushing that movie. But what's up, dude?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little quiet. Are you able to go up just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm testing something new, so if I'm like audio's messed up. Still quiet?
I can just bring you up on my end. You're good though.
Okay, because I turned mine like all the way up. I'm testing something new.
You're good. We were just talking about Leon the Professional.
I know, I had to come in to because I can't believe you've never seen that movie.
I know. I've heard it. I mean, the actor, whatever his name is, like I've seen him everywhere.
Is it Jean Reno? Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, Jean Reno. I know the scene. Everyone, the Gary Oldman scene. I know all that stuff, but I've never seen it. I've heard everybody talks about this movie.
That is a very young Natalie Portman, and she is very good in this movie.
Isn't he kind of like has to protect her and like take her somewhere or something like that?
That scene, not to spoil anything, but it's like that scene with the get everyone.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's actually way before that scene. Her parents get killed in the apartment, and she is hiding and gets away. Kind of a thing. He's kind of training her throughout the movie.
Okay. Is he like a John Wick type character?
Kinda. He's a hitman. He's very much a hitman, but it's like you never see him coming, kind of a thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. Like when I picked this up, Mike over at the movie room was like, "Dude, I can't believe you haven't seen it." Like, I wish I can experience that movie for the first time again. So
it's 90s gold. Like I'm envious. If you like The Fifth Element, like Gary Oldman plays another bad guy, but really good. Yeah.
Well, everyone's hyping it up, so I'm hoping I'm not let down.
No, it's good. It's very good. I'm excited for you to watch Under Siege, bro. I saw you talking about it, and I was like,
I've seen it years ago, but
bro, I just saw it for the first time this month, and I was like, I can't tell you if the 4K is good or not, because I was so just engulfed in how fun the movie was. I didn't care what it looked like. Like, I liked it so much, bro. I bought it twice on 2 formats in 1 month. Got this for $1 yesterday and got this earlier in the month during the sale.
It's funny because I was just talking about it too. Not that I just recently bought it. I had it, but I just recently watched Dante's Peak on VHS like for the first time in forever.
Yeah, I remember.
I popped this in, dude. I was, it's crazy.
Yeah, you can't compare those two. You can't compare those two formats. Unfortunately, I feel you though, because I got it.
Well,
I watched it a couple times. You know, it's a good transfer. I don't think Kino did the transfer though. Part of me feels like Turbine did the transfer.
Okay, so someone was talking about that earlier. They were wondering if this was the same transfer as Turbine.
I think it is. Because here's the thing. Turbine also did Daylight, remember?
Yeah.
But from what I've heard from sources, I can't say, not that I have sources, but somebody we both know who talked to somebody over there, that they were pissed about that Kino cut, and they'll never. So part of me feels like
for
Turbine did
Daylight.
for Daylight. So I feel like maybe Turbine just went ahead and did the transfer for both. I
Okay.
could be wrong. I don't know, but I feel like they did more of the restoration because Kino doesn't do that much work. Honestly,
No. No.
I feel like maybe they licensed it out from them, but it's a great looking transfer. I mean, especially the fire, anything with like the whole beginning scene pops. Like when they're running away from that first volcano, it pops, and then
Oh
toward the
yeah.
end, when it
Yep.
really gets into like when they're on the river and
Oh, with
everything with the
this
grandma.
acid river. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Well, right when if you the scene when they're in her house and they're trying to get her out and the lava just comes right through
comes
the living room,
yes.
dude. It
And
was
it's a
good.
great like that whole bridge scene was practical.
Oh, with the dude the who runs the company gets
Yeah,
swept
with
away.
them like running across, those are miniatures on like on a trail on like they built like a really big scale miniature for that bridge scene.
Okay.
Now CGI is the guy in the car, obviously, but
Yeah.
or like a plate separate. But no, that was all miniature stuff. Like there's a
Yeah.
really good. I don't think it's on here because there's hardly any. Oh wait, yeah, the making of Dante's Peak. I didn't watch the special features on here, but I'm pretty sure it's on here.
I haven't checked it
Um,
out. I popped it in because Larissa had never seen it, and so I was like, "You got to watch this movie." She loved it. It was like I don't remember. We were in the middle of something, so we didn't really get to dive into it.
mhm.
But no, it was awesome to show her that movie for sure.
Have you seen Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, bro, they're sister films that came out at the same time.
It's the whole Deep Impact and
Deep Impact
Armageddon
Armageddon
time.
thing, yes.
Hmm.
But it was Volcano and Dante's Peak. Volcano is more contained. Volcano just takes place in LA. It's a
Mm.
volcano that erupts in LA. It's got Anne Heche in it, Tommy Lee
Okay.
Jones. It's actually really good. I got a German Blu-ray of it because the Blu-ray I think here in the States is super out of print,
Yeah.
super hard to find. Um, but it's good. It's not as I would say good as Dante's Peak. I think Dante's Peak has aged better, but it's
Yeah.
still. I hope Volcano comes.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense. All the love for Dante's Peak. Kino might put it
Yeah,
out. I don't know. I don't know who owns the distribution rights for it,
I
but
don't know. This is who's the see. This is Universal.
mhm.
Volcano, I think, is Fox. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So Sony's gonna because Sony's doing all the handling all that, so they're gonna be able to probably put it out.
I hope so, man. I really, really hope so.
Let's see. Let's see who's here. What's up, Brenton? How you doing, man?
You know, it's funny. I got to talk to Britton about something because you know how you were saying your homeboy hooked you up with a second site. Me and Brendan are trying to trade off one of his. I'll tell you about it later, but
Okay.
uh, it's one that's hard to find. But me and him are trying to figure out a trade for it. We haven't talked about it, so Brendan hit me up because
Okay.
I thought about it earlier, and I was like, when I heard you talking about your second site thing, I was like, God, I got to hit Brendan up because we were talking about that, and then
Oh,
it
dude,
just
yeah.
stopped.
Let me know. I wanna know. I wanna know. Life
I think you
Force.
have it. You probably have it. If you have them all, you probably have it.
Oh, so it's a series. Okay. I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, I broke down, triple dipped on Life Force 4K since I bit the bullet for that beautiful. So I almost bought it from the movie room, that imprint, but I have the Arrow one, and I'm very happy with it. So I can't complain.
I haven't got the. I haven't got. I don't know how I feel about Life Force, to be honest.
You've seen it, haven't you?
I've tried to watch it.
It's it's a wild movie. It's just Toby Hooper. They're all high, you know, doing coke and all that stuff the entire movies. So they're that's why it starts out with aliens, then vampires, and then just it gets crazy. It gets crazy. Eli, what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Let's see. Has anyone checked out the new film Dustin Bunny?
No,
I
I think I
haven't.
know the cover image of that, but
I haven't heard of that one. Let me see. Dustin Bunny. Or Dust Bunny, Dustin Bunny.
Yeah, Dust Bunny. Yeah, I know the cover because the way they did the font is interesting to me, but
Oh, Mads Mikkelsen's in this, and Sigourney Weaver, David Dastmalchian. Jeez, this has a cast.
is it an old? What year did it come out? It's fairly new, right?
Last year, 2025. I'm gonna have to check this out. I did not know that this was a movie. Lionsgate did it, or distributed it at least. Interesting. Okay, no, I'll check it out for sure.
Do you think Lionsgate is gonna do Hostel? Is that Lionsgate? That's Lionsgate, right?
I think so. Yeah, because Eli Roth did a lot of stuff with them. I'm still waiting on that Hostel on 4K.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I wonder if Hostel's gonna come.
Because that Cabin Fever looked good. I really enjoyed the Cabin Fever 4K.
I never got into Cabin Fever, but I really like Hostel 2. I really like Hostel 2 a lot.
It's so funny you're not the biggest fan of Cabin Fever, but Hostel.
I got to give Cabin Fever another try. I'll be honest. I probably was in high school when last time I saw that. It's a fun
movie. It cracks me up. It's definitely dialogue wise, it's aged. It feels like it's from that era for sure.
Okay. See, I don't remember much of anything about it. It's been so long.
Yeah. Let's see. Don't forget to slash a like button, sub to both these. Thank you, Eli. Always coming in and supporting. Thanks, man. Everyone's getting Life Force, I see. No space for it. Yeah. I see. Well,
yeah, with Imprint, I have to be very picky and choosy because
like something like this.
And Jordan, I know you're gonna get the Lionsgate Whole Bloody Affair when it comes out too.
Oh, I want that scene in full color.
Oh, is that what? Oh, is that? Oh,
well, there's that, and then there's extra anime sequences. But the big one, at least for me, was that whole black and white scene is now full color.
I didn't know that. I just knew about the animation scene.
Yeah, so supposedly they did,
yep.
From what I hear, because it was going to get an X rating or something like that. So they had to do black and white because of the blood and all that stuff.
I knew that. See, here's one of the reasons I will get it. One, for Tarantino. Two, Kill Bill 1 is so much better than 2. By the time you finish 2, you almost got a question, do I really want to watch? Or by the time you finish 1, you're like, okay, I feel like I have to watch 2.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just watch it all in one, you're not getting up to change it. It's just like all one. So that's kind of the reason I am looking forward to it. But I had no idea they took the black and white out. That's a sell point for me. I just knew about the animation.
Yeah, dude, it's the way that movie ends. The first one is so good. That fight scene, the way it's lit.
Oh yeah,
it's gorgeous. Whole Lady Snowblood all over. I love that. I love that movie.
Dude, I didn't even realize. So I was influenced so much by some of that movie in my first movie, Hell of a Night. Especially the scene right before she gets to the restaurant when she pulls up to the stoplight. To the girl, she's listening to the girl on the phone. That hard red light from the red stoplight, like I recreated that in my movie where they pull up to a stoplight and it's just red. It's just blinding red, and then it turns green, and it's just like that was all. I'm like rewatching Kill Bill. I'm like, that's where I got that from.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, I love Kill, and what I love about Kill Bill is he definitely wears his inspiration on his sleeve with that movie. Obviously. The Shaw brothers all over the place with that film.
Well, he shot that like legit, like in China with the production, with all those. He had Sonny Chiba in the movie. I think that was the film out of all his films. Kill Bill is the one he felt like he wanted to make. The other ones I feel like Inglourious Bastards he needed to make. He even said that after, because he was riding such a high. Every movie was like amazing, and then he did Death Proof, and then he felt he needed to. Okay, none of this fun stuff. I need to get serious again. Which I don't think there's wrong with having I think Death Proof is fun. Just having fun making movies. I think he thought of himself as I need to become more serious.
Well,
Yeah.
and I think he has his Quentin Tarantino-isms in all his movies.
Oh yeah.
Even in his latest one, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, there's a lot of, you would say, fun parts about it. The whole Bruce Lee and Brad Pitt scene, like all that fun little stuff, I love.
You know what's funny? I hated that movie the first time I saw it. I saw it in theaters, and I was so angry when I walked out the theater because I felt like Tarantino didn't show up to the last 20 minutes. And it was like 3 hours of him just reminiscing about the 60s, And
Maybe.
then, like, when I watched it again on a plane and I liked it, and then I watched it again and I loved it.
Yeah.
And it's not my top three, but I really like it, but I hated it the first time I saw it.
Do you think that's why he's taking his time on his 10th movie?
I'll be honest, I think he's ruined that already. I think he's built it up so much and he put so much pressure on himself. He should have just, honestly, he should have ended with either his next movie and just at the end of it said, "This is my last." But he's built it up, I feel like, because he was going to do that movie, The Critic. He had it cast, he had it written, and then he said, "You know what? I don't think this can be my final film. It's not good enough."
Well, that's the thing. You go out saying I'm only making 10 films, and now you've put that expectation and that pressure on yourself to where you're constantly comparing yourself to your best films you've ever made. And is this next film going to top that? You know what I mean?
His Paul Dano comment is not helping him either.
No, he just needs to scrap that and just make movies. Just
Yeah.
shut up and make movies. But I will say, speaking of Tarantino, The Hateful Eight.
Oh,
I cannot wait for
top
that 4K.
We are getting two of my top three this year. We are getting Django and we're getting Hateful Eight. Django still was that rumored or was that like official?
Well, I just saw I want to say it's Dawn of the Discs posted. Was it them? Might have been them, but he posts stuff pretty early that I've noticed. A lot of things change.
Well, it could change because remember early last year the Warner Brother leaks.
Yes,
Blade was on that, and Friday was on that list, and it's not coming. Those aren't coming out till this year now. So,
got it. Yeah,
at least I know that it's coming. But Django and Hateful Eight, and I hope we get. I don't know if we will, but Netflix had an extended cut.
Yeah, that's my preferred way of watching it.
I haven't watched it. Just because one. It was episodic, wasn't it? It was like done in 4 parts. That's why I didn't want to watch it. I want to watch it as a whole.
Got it.
So I hope. I don't even know who did that. It's not Lionsgate, is it? Because he was like studio by then.
Let's see who did The Hateful Eight.
Because I think Universal was. And I know it was Weinstein. I know for a fact Hateful Eight was still Weinstein.
It is.
But Universal was his first time, I think, away from Weinstein, and that was with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, maybe.
Yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm Googling right now. It just says the Weinstein Company.
Yeah, and their rights are kind of spread out all over the place.
Yeah, so who knows? Who knows? We were talking about Dante's Peak and Volcano. Eli said we need a Dante's Volcano Daylight 4K box set. Hey, you make it happen, Brian.
I've never seen Daylight.
Okay.
So I can't talk on Daylight. Volcano, though.
Do a Volcano and Dante's Peak.
Do a Volcano and Dante's Peak box set. Those are perfect companion movies, I think.
Jeff, what's up, buddy?
What up, Juggalo?
Let's see. Volcano Blu-ray with stars.
Yeah, I got the German one because stars. Was it Anchor? Is Anchor Bay stars? You would know that more than I would.
Anchor Bay. I think they're under the same because I just picked up the Anchor Bay Halloween: The 25 Years of Terror, the UK version, and on the spine it says stars. I was looking at that when
I
got
think
it.
Anchor Bay is or was at one point connected with Stars, but I
Yeah.
don't know if Volcano is an Anchor Bay Blu-ray. I don't know.
I have no clue.
I think it's Fox though. I want to say Volcano was Fox. At least the DVD might have been.
Yeah. It's the only reason we watched Life for 90% of that movie is for that.
That's what I was sold on, and I was like, it's just not it's not enough to make me watch this whole movie.
It, like I said, it gets pretty wild there at the end, for sure. But hey, Sir Patrick Stewart's in that movie, which is crazy to me. When he popped up, when I first saw it, that came out of left field for me.
It's crazy seeing young Patrick Stewart in things
with hair.
With hair. Yeah.
You know what's funny to me is I've seen him so many times as Professor X that it's weird to me to see him walk. Like you should be sitting down there, dude. What are you doing?
I forgot what movie he was in where he had Dune. He was in Dune. The first Dune.
The original,
the original Dune, which I think is my favorite Dune.
Dude, so I have the Arrow set, and before I picked it up, I kind of started it because I had never seen it on at all. So I watched it on Netflix, part of it. Dude, I enjoyed it. It had that early Star Wars-y 70s feel to it. I dug it.
I think I just discovered it last year because I was never the biggest David, Lynch fan. So it was like, I respect the crap out of him, but I never saw the movie. I had no desire to. Dude, I bought that movie I bought the Arrow one, just a standard edition.
Yeah.
Like before I even finished the movie, I was already on Amazon.
It's funny, you like the one movie that he hates of his own.
Yeah.
I scored one of the Rambo Steelbook collection lights get limited. Oh, the restocks.
Nice. The restocks, yeah.
I forgot. I just slipped my mind. I was going to pick him up.
I saw Jake promoting that.
I saw that. Yeah, he had. It was like the day before because I think he had like an interview with one of the heads of Lionsgate.
Yeah, I think so. Rambo. I have the Blu-ray like box set, and I have not watched it, and that was like 3 years ago. I like the movie, just not enough. I don't revisit them.
Are you ready for the prequel?
God, wait.
The Rambo prequel?
Whoa, okay. Okay.
No, that's a prequel.
No, I'm thinking Rocky. I've never seen Rambos. I'm thinking Rockies. I'm thinking Rockies over my head. I've never seen any of the Rambos, and I know most people think that's crazy. I was a huge Schwarzenegger fan as a kid.
Okay.
Stallone to me was pretty limited to like Demolition Man and Judge Dredd. Like when I was a kid, I knew who Rambo was. I just never. Those movies never just crossed my radar as a kid.
Yeah, especially the first one, First Blood. I think is such a great film, and it really dives into the whole PTSD of being tortured as a veteran and stuff. Yeah, dude, it's really, really good.
No, but I think that set looked really cool. It was like, what was it? Still like $100 though? Like,
I don't know. I saw it sold out, then I never went and looked.
I was to say I spent most of my money on Groove, and I got that. I spent like $100 on that Game of Thrones box set, 4K box set that finally came in. Yeah,
I just passed Dante's Peak on streaming this morning, but skipped it because disaster movies freak me out. I've heard tons of good things. Dude, they can. You know what one kind of always gets to me, and it's for one scene, is 2012. And it's the scene where California is like literally sinking. Or is it California or Hawaii? One of them is literally sinking to the ocean. And I live here in California, and that scene always gets to me.
I think I maybe saw that movie one time.
I have it on Blu-ray. I bought it at a pawn shop probably 15 years ago.
That dude, I was at that point by the time that movie came out. I'm like, not enough. Like, because that's all he did for. It's still all he does, but that was the point of like, okay, maybe this is a little too much right now for like, bro, you peaked at Independence Day, Roland Emmerich, but he also, dude, did you know he did The Patriot?
No,
with Mel Gibson,
dude, he did The Patriot with Mel Gibson. Good movie.
Yes, that has nothing to do with disasters. That
No,
hold on, I'm gonna fact check
great
myself because
movie.
I'm 90% sure I'm
And
correct on that.
the score of that movie no one talks about, but the score for The Patriot I love. Holy shit,
Yeah,
I'm watching the Green Inferno right now.
Yep, Roland Emmerich. Yep.
That's cool. Brenton, you disaster movies freak you out, but you can watch this a cannibal movie.
Dude, you know what's crazy? That movie has the most annoying character in film history to me.
Which
The main
one?
guy. The main
Oh
guy.
yeah.
The asshole. The one who's like in the corner, like, you
Yeah.
know. The
Winking off there in the corner.
like I've never wanted a character in a movie to die so fast and so badly. Like he is so like great actor for portraying that. I'm sure he's the nicest guy in the world, but what he did in that, I hated him.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Yes, I hated him.
Let's see the whole Bloody Fair deluxe box set. Hopefully not just a steelbook. I hope they do something like through Lionsgate is like the conversation, the nice big, or at least like Frailty, something they did with Frailty. I think would be pretty cool.
They might just do like a normal, I would think to match the other ones.
It would make sense.
Because they did the Jackies, the first two. It would make sense to keep it in that same vein.
Mm-hmm.
They could get creative with it.
I feel like Imprint, give it a couple months after Imprint will do it, because they did Jackie Brown, they did Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, and if they do it, they're gonna do.
They did Dogma too.
They're gonna do something like that.
Yeah, but I don't need something like that, and I'm like, just give me. I already got the 4Ks, man. I'm like, just give me the standard version, and I'll be good. Give me a slipcover version.
Yeah,
but it's probably gonna be. I can see it being a Lionsgate exclusive.
You can possibly. I don't know. Lionsgate and Imprint seem to have a deal with each. Well, Imprint Via Vision does distribute. They do have. They're like I think one of the biggest distributors in Australia.
Yeah.
And so that Lionsgate Films is part of their repertoire. So we'll see.
I mean, if you think about it, not that this ties anything in, Lionsgate's first big movie was Saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
James Wan is from Australia. They filmed that movie in Australia.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Did they film it? Maybe they filmed it in LA.
Well, him and
Lee Whannell are both Australian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And did you see that Vision just announced that 4K?
Yeah. Oh no, I thought you were going to talk about James Wan talking about the Saw.
No, that it's going back to the horror roots and stuff. We'll see.
I'll believe it. What does that mean though? Isn't the whole when did they ever get away from that? Or is he like talking about the suspense and not the torture porn aspect, or is he
maybe just back to a true story, an actual through line, believable story? Because right now, John Kramer's character lived like 2 lifetimes in the span of 10 years.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about. Yeah, I heard y'all talking about that on a video once. I was like, they need to just. I feel like, but can you move on from John Kramer?
No, I mean he's the hinge point of the entire series, the franchise. I mean, he's the reason he is Jigsaw.
Yeah,
unless they do it like a reboot.
Here's the thing: they need more of an origin, and not putting a 70-year-old Toby Emmerich in like a baseball cap, like
Tobin Bill or Bell.
Tobin Bell. Yeah, they need a younger version. They need like how he became him, but a much younger. They need a Rob Zombie, Michael Myers, a Halloween version of Saw. Unfortunately, I know people hate that, but they need a younger.
Yeah. Let's see. Scrimmaging, even without Volume 2, Volume 1 in of itself holds up perfectly as a standalone flick. I remember watching the Japanese DVD, and it had the fight scene in color. Oh, see,
it might have just been the U.S. that had it censored.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. First time posting here, kind of nervous.
Steven over there.
You goon. Try to start to get into Tarantino. Nothing has hit the mark for me. I did like Once Upon a Time a fair amount, but I don't know. You know what I'm shocked about Quentin Tarantino on the subject of him is that he has not done a true horror film.
I know.
On
He's
all of his
produced a
movies,
lot.
he's got, you could tell he's a fan of horror by his beats and stuff, but the dude loves horror. I know he does, but he hasn't done one, and I'm shocked. And I'd love to see a true horror Tarantino
I think
film.
here's the thing. I think he's scared to do it because he's such a big name, but he needs to pull a Shining, bro. He needs to do a Stanley Kubrick and do like, take somebody's material. He's not going to want to take somebody else's material.
No.
Not anymore. No, I wouldn't say not anymore because Pulp Fiction was an adaptation.
Well, look at like you meant Kubrick. He's done multiple things. De Palma, look at him. He did Carrie. Then he went back to back with another supernatural clairvoyant type movie with The Fury. And then he did Dress to Kill. Right? He did all those movies. So
yeah,
and then he did a gangster movie.
I didn't know Brian De Palma did a movie called Fury.
The Fury. I'm pretty sure that was him. Let me look real quick. From 1978. Yeah, Brian De Palma, The Fury.
Okay. I'm more of a fan with Brian De Palma. I was actually talking to Chase from Maybe Pop Culture about this earlier today, and Jason from Movie Mass. Because I got Scarface today on 4K, and Jason hates Scarface. But I
just got Scarface the other day on 4K.
Did you get it from the 3 for 33 sale?
No. I'm trying to get the film vaults. And I found it. Someone was selling that with Goodfellas as a bundle on Facebook. It was their used copies. So
but you still paid, and I don't want to know how much you paid.
Don't worry about it. See, that's the problem with me. When I start a series, I got to finish it. And that like Second Sight, dude, it's the MCU films.
Bro, it's funny you bring that up because that's kind of my phase in collecting for this year is completing like collections, not just getting individual things. Like I just got 2 John Wick. I got John Wick 3 tonight, and I showed you I got John Wick 1 4K. So I started that journey, and I'm like, I just need 2 more because I already got Ballerina on 4K. I just completed this tonight. I found the 3rd one finally.
Yeah,
because I had the other 2. I saw yours. I had never seen that before.
I didn't either. Someone on eBay was selling this for like $15.
What?
Yeah. So I picked it up.
No, I had all these on Blu-ray, and I picked. So I'm kind of slowly starting the MCU. I'm going. It depends on the prices and condition.
I'll tell you the hardest one for me was Doctor Strange.
See, I found Multiverse of Madness tonight, and it was $10, but it didn't have a slip, so I was like, so I didn't get it.
And Iron Man, the first Iron Man, that's a hard one. That one I lucked out.
I'm scared I'm not going to be able to find the Iron Mans, the Caps, or the Thors, the original ones, 4K with slips, to where I may just buy like a box, like a 4K 3-pack with each of them, because I know they each have one, and just use Blockbuster box set slip covers.
There you go.
And they'll be a little thicker, but it's totally fine. But
I'm here for Life Force and a good time. Let's see. Geez, we're a little behind. I just watched the Lynch Dune. Those sets and the costumes are the whole vibe.
It's so good,
dude.
It's so good.
Let's see. Yeah, First Blood's best Rambo. I think that's the best one for sure. Speaking of Rambo, I have a question. I'm sure you've seen Raging Bull.
Yes, but it's been, I saw it in film school, so it's been a minute since I've seen it.
Okay, I was gonna see, where do you rank that with Rocky?
I like the Rockies more. I love Scorsese. I am not the biggest early Scorsese fan.
Okay.
Like, it kind of starts for me with Color of Money.
Okay.
Color of Money, I feel like it's the earliest Scorsese movie that I really like. Tom Cruise, Paul Newman. Such a good movie. Such an amazing 80s soundtrack.
Yeah.
And then you get into Goodfellas. And because Goodfellas is my introduction to him. Like
Oh, dude, Goodfellas is like a perfect movie.
Like Mean Streets, saw it. I'm good. Raging Bull, saw it. I'm good. I've seen a couple of his other early ones. I saw the Temptation of Christ.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one.
You know, it's the same. It's like with Scorsese, you don't have to love every movie because he'll go from Wolf of Wall Street to The Silence, which are two totally different movies. I don't know if you've ever seen The Silence.
No.
It is very long, very boring, but very beautifully shot. But
one of his movies that surprises me that it's a Scorsese movie, taking Wolf of Wall Street out, is After Hours.
That's another one I couldn't get into.
Really? See,
I really liked Arquette's character though. I really liked her character. I don't know. I couldn't get into the guy, the main guy.
I don't remember the actor's name.
I forget what else I've seen him in. I've seen him in other things too.
Griffin Dunne is his name. He has been in American Werewolf in London. He was in that. My Girl, Caught Stealing. Oh, that's a newer one. Practical Magic, Addicted to Love. Who's that girl?
I just saw Practical Magic for the first time, like in a hotel room a couple months ago. Oh, it's such a girly movie. And they're doing a sequel to it.
Oh, they are?
I think they've already finished filming it.
That's funny. Yeah, I've been really diving into a lot of Scorsese lately. Just, I don't know. I really enjoy his style. But I think...
Have you seen Color of Money?
No, I haven't.
I recommend.
I'm not very well-versed in Scorsese, so I'm kind of just really diving into a lot of his catalog.
I think he was a director for hire for that one, to be honest. That was like 80s. He was doing tons of coke. You know, he was kind of like on rough. He was kind of like in a rough patch. Paul Newman hired him because that's a sequel to Paul Newman's movie, I think from the 60s, called The Hustler. Okay. So it's a pool hall movie, and it's young Tom Cruise, 80s pool hall. It's even got I can't pronounce her name, but Mary something Monstrate, the girl who played Maid Marian and Robin Hood Men in Prince of Thieves.
Okay.
I can't pronounce. She's got this very long Master Antania, some weird Italian name.
Oh geez, Mary Elizabeth
Master Ansano something.
Mastrantonio. Mastrantonio.
Yeah, something like that. I think you said it right the first time. It was, yeah.
The Patriot is top 10 dad movie. That's true. I can't argue with you there. It's like that. We Were Soldiers. Like those type of movies feel like that.
God, I saw We Were Soldiers one time. That was a one and done for me.
Really? I enjoyed that one. I picked up the 4K last year.
I'm not into war films, man.
Oh,
war
really?
films it depends on the war film.
I think we talked about that.
Apocalypse Now is to me, it's amazing because it's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful. Tropic Thunder. I'm still trying to find a Tropic Thunder with the slip. I'm sure I'll never find one out in the wild, but I have
put that out. Tropic
Kino.
Oh, that's right. But I mean, who's got the distribution right? So that's what I want to know.
It feels like Universal, but I don't know. That feels like a Universal one.
Let's see. So I'm just wondering who else could put it out. Like a UK label or something. Paramount.
Oh, it's Paramount.
Paramount holds the distribution rights. So,
did they cancel their Paramount Presents?
No, I think it's still going on, from my understanding. Who has put Paramount titles out? Well, Arrow. Arrow has a couple.
Vinegar Syndrome does Paramount.
Paramount, yeah. Oh, I could see Vinegar Syndrome doing that movie.
Dude, that would be...
Imagine the treatment they would give that movie as a VSU.
People would hate so hard, be like,
they would.
This is not my Vinegar Syndrome. This is too mainstream.
You know what Vinegar Syndrome movie I really hope they do is Over the Top.
I can see
And
that.
there's a movie called Crossroads, and everyone before
I heard you talking about that on
the
your
Britney
video
Spears
the other day.
one.
Yeah, the Karate Kid one.
Sorry, I live. Can you guys hear that? The sirens?
Yeah. Yeah. No, there was something I was going to ask you a second ago, and it totally just like brain farted.
Okay.
I forgot what it was. Oh, Paramount. Speaking of Paramount, do you have Friday the 13th 2 4K? Isn't that coming out?
I got it. So it is, or I think it's next week, or it's already,
I think it's next week. My Amazon says next week.
So that's the standalone release, but
yeah,
I got it in the Paramount Scares box set. They had it on sale for $40, volume 1 and 2. So I got both of them. And that's where I got mine.
I got, because I've told you, I think the first one does not look as good as the Shout Factory Blu-ray on 4. I think the 4K looks way not as good.
Okay.
I think the Blu-ray looks so much just better colors. But I was like, I got most of them all with slips. I mean, I might as well. I think I didn't pay that. I don't think I paid that much. It wasn't like expensive, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see how much I paid for it.
It
was $25. I paid $25. So
I'm ready for Friday the 13th 3 and 4 to finally get a 4K.
It feels so disconjointed because we got like the first 2, the last 4. It's like,
yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah, we need Freddy versus Jason. I can't tell you how.
I'm telling you, it's coming.
We need it from Arrow, and it needs to have the same art.
I'm sure it will. They said the whole bloody affair would be a box set on Lionsgate Limited and a standard for retail. So there you go. You got all your choices.
I may get the standard just because. Here's the thing: I want to build a Tarantino box set.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
All with slips. The only thing throwing it off is the Arrow chunky box of Inglourious Bastards. But I do have the standard edition because I did a side-by-side. So I got the standard edition. I just need to get a slip for it, which I can get. But I want to do it all with slips. Like I have a vision for it. So if it has a retail version, I'm getting the slip cover. Because cool. those slip covers are nice. Those, I don't know if you've seen the Kill Bill ones in person.
I have. I like them. I saw they were at my Walmart for.
That's what sold me. I went to Walmart and seeing them in person, because I was on the fence. Mm-hmm. Seeing them in person, I was like, I'm glad I went with these. It was like you had to, if you could touch them and you can feel them, it's like, I'm taking it.
I will say, and I've noticed recently, is the slipcover artwork has a lot of times been outshining these steelbooks that I've seen. Mm-hmm. I think, I was going to say F1, because I think F1 slipcover is really, really nice.
I like it too.
But I really like that steelbook of the Formula One car.
The car. I think some steelbook art is just getting I think the worst steelbook art I've seen in the longest time is the Hush steelbook.
Oh gosh, I didn't the ear.
It's all black with an ear. Like that's this small. I'm like, yeah. I get it, but if that's all there is, I'm like, I don't like it. Mm-hmm. I would say the one steelbook I have that really outshines is the Constantine.
That's a good one. I do like, another one I like is Lethal Weapons.
I love Lethal Weapons, but I think I like the whole box. Me and you have the box set. Mm-hmm. I think if I just had the red, it would be a little different.
Yeah. Steelbooks lately, it's been so hit or miss. They did very good for a while, and now it's just kind of fallen off. Lionsgate Limited, I think, still does a pretty good job with their steelbooks.
I think they need to keep with it. I think that's their strongest attribute is the slip cover, the steelbooks with the slips, and they have like different art.
Yeah.
I feel like they are thriving in that, and they need to keep that going. I feel like they just want to be like, okay, we got this down. Let's move on to the next kind of thing, which I respect. I want to see them do cool stuff, but I feel like they're really good. They're like really, really good at that style of packaging that nobody else does.
I just
People
wish,
try to do.
Yeah, and I think that's. I mean, some people liked it. The Cabin Fever is not like that. It's a true slipcover. That's a lenticular over the steelbook.
Okay. See, I like that too because they did that with they did that with something else. High Tension. High Tension was just a regular. It was a lenticular. Just
I didn't pick that up.
The,
okay.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Yeah.
I have.
Well, you're the second site.
Yeah.
Well, the second site doesn't have the English dub.
That's true. But even with French, I'm weird with foreign films, French films. I'm okay with, reading the subs, but with Italian films, I prefer English dubs. It's weird.
I like it depends too, because like the Raid 2. The Raid 2 is one of my favorite Indonesian, Hong Kong style movies ever, and I cannot watch that with subtitles. It is so distracting and so jarring. It's so bad. But like High Tension, I kind of feel like I have to watch it with dubs because that's how I grew up watching it. Like those are the voices I know. And sometimes I don't want to pay that much attention to. I don't want to read the screen. I want to like look at the visuals.
Yeah.
But it depends. I'm like you. It kind of depends on the movie and the I guess the region it's from.
Yeah. Okay, so Acres of Movies is in the chat, which I'll tell you. You want to talk about some crazy questions? I don't know how Acres does this. What's your favorite credit sequence in a movie where they have up-tempo music and you get to see all the different people that are in it?
It's not hard.
See, Acres of Movie puts you on the spot, and I'm always like, okay.
Right. That's a hard one because I'm gonna go with some kind of like early 2000s like teen movie, most likely. That's what comes to my head first.
I'm gonna go with any like of the Mission Impossibles.
But those are mostly the beginning, not the ending.
Isn't that what we're talking about?
Oh, he said credit scene. I guess he didn't say end or beginning.
Where they have up to, and you get to see all the different people that are in it. Yeah. I guess you're right. I see what you're saying, and now I'm thinking of the early 2000s rom-com teen movies.
Yes, where they would like have it scrolling, but you would have like the different squares and different things on the side of.
It's like those old sitcoms. I just think of Full House when it just shows them. They always look at the screen, and smile. That's what I think.
Yeah, of. I can't. That's a great question. I cannot think of any off the top of my head. It feels like deer in headlights.
Let's see. What's up, Jordan? With one of the best intros on YouTube and Last Movie Standing.
What's up, Patrick?
I'm assuming you mean Last Movie Standing and not Last Man Standing.
Yeah, it is what it is. I get the reference.
Let's see. I stopped collecting the MCU Blu-rays at Endgame. If you're going to stop somewhere, Endgame would be the place to stop.
You see, I'm kind of like, I want all of that all before Endgame. After Endgame, it's pick and choose. Because I don't have to follow. But I do not have, I'm one of these people, I don't consider Hulk part of the thing. Like the original Hulk with
I know Edward
Fight Club. Edward Norton. I don't like that movie. I don't consider that part of canon.
He's very Edward Norton's take on the character was a little too pretentious, a little too much, I think, and is why he wasn't in the other films. But
yeah, I will never own that movie, and I don't.
I have it. It's right here.
I saw it tonight. I saw the green. Case version. Yeah.
Whatever's just going on top. Yeah, I'm just trying to get them all. Do you have Fantastic Four? Did you like that movie?
I have not finished that movie.
Okay. What about? I know you liked the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts was my shit. I love Thunderbolts.
That was a good movie.
I loved Thunderbolts. The last ones I own Thunderbolts. Hold on, you got me wanting to look now.
Okay.
What is it? It's Phase 5, right?
I don't know where we're at, dude. I got to be honest with you. I have so many of the MC movies on 3D. Jeff, 3D, man, some of the best you can get on the format. Did I tell
Dude,
you, Jeff?
I respect Jeff's 3D. Like he makes me want to buy a 3D TV so bad.
I only have one 3D movie, and it's Beauty and the Beast, the original from the 90s.
I have a few. I think I have Ant-Man on 3D because there was a few where I was just getting the slip covers for the Blu-rays, and there are a few MCU movies, early ones, where you could really only find them with slip covers easily if they had the 3D version.
I always like the 3D, at least for Disney, is because it had the DVD, the Blu-ray 3D, and it literally had every special feature you can get.
Okay, so Phase 5, I own Quantumania.
Okay, I have that.
I don't own Guardians 3.
That has the white slipcover, right?
Yes, and I love
don't
that
have
white
that.
slip cover. I want that one. I don't even like the movie. I really think it's a depressing movie.
Dude,
But
if you like animals, it's like the worst one to watch.
The Marvels. Here's the thing. I'm one of the few people who doesn't completely hate the Marvels. It's not a great movie. It's not great. It's got the worst villain in all MCU, but I really like Kamala Khan. I think she's just a ball of energy that movie needs.
Come on, Brian. You know you love the musical scene in the movie.
Dear God, that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That is like peak, like worst moments in MCU is that. But it's literally like it's less than 5 minutes. It is the smallest scene. Winter Soldier, or I mean Captain America, New World Order. I will never own that.
See, but for me, it's part of the collection. So even if now that I'm diving into this, if I don't have it, it's going to bother me.
I only own Quantumania and Thunderbolts, and I will get the Marvel. So I will only own 3 out of the. Oh, I'll get Guardians. Just to have it part of the collection. Just that's a 3-pack. But like most of these are like the only movies from that. Like I'm not gonna get Captain America, and I'm not gonna get. Actually, that's the only one. All the rest are TV shows. Which, speaking of which, I wonder if we're gonna get more Disney Steelbooks. They haven't done any in a while.
Did they sell? How'd they sell?
Well, remember they were doing it like in batches once a year.
Mm-hmm.
They would do like maybe 4.
Yeah.
They haven't done it.
The TV show, there's only one Marvel show that I would want, and that's what is it now? WandaVision. I enjoyed WandaVision.
I didn't hate WandaVision. I don't know if I'd ever rewatch it, but I didn't hate it.
I mean, what are they going to do, Brian? Are they going to do a She-Hulk Steelbook? No, they're not. That'd be a waste of money. They would lose money on that.
Did you hear who they're thinking of bringing in to be the new She-Hulk?
I love that casting.
I would be down for that. I would totally be down for that.
Tatiana Mas, whatever her name is.
I never knew her before, and I didn't like her in the show, and she'll never do anything.
She very unlikable, the way she did the character. I can't say as an actress because I haven't seen her or anything else, but no.
I didn't like the character either.
Wait, but no, not the Crossroads of Britney Spears. It is with Ralph Macchio.
We need Britney dancing in her underwear in 4K, bro.
That's fine, but I agree. But listen, that's not the movie we're talking about.
That movie has a 4K on streaming and is stuck on DVD on physical.
That's a shame.
That's a shame. Yeah.
Favorite 3, Ivan. Who is Ivan?
You don't know,
Reitman?
bro. You know Ivan Reitman. Okay,
I got to see the name. Hang on.
6 Days, 7 Nights, Ghostbusters, and
Okay.
Favorite
3, Ghostbusters, Kindergarten Cop, and let's do. I got to look at his.
Yeah, I'm gonna look because I'm like.
Let's go with Stripes.
I was gonna say Stripes. I was possibly gonna say Stripes because 6 Days, 7 Nights, I feel like it's my favorite. Like, it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Ghostbusters, 6 Days, 7 Nights, and I'll probably say, yeah, I'll say Stripes.
Good one. Good one. Jeff. Yeah, Steven, they said they wanted her movie given a chunky box edition. All right. Oh man. Arrow calls you, says make 3 special editions of here's right up Brian's alley. 80s to 2000s movies. What do you pick? Also, who do you choose for the cast commentaries? They say unlimited budget, make best edition possible.
Easy. Crimson Tide, and bring back Denzel Washington to talk about it.
I know what the next one is.
Last Boy Scout. We can't bring back Bruce Willis, sadly, because he's got dementia. But Damon Wayne. We can bring back Damon Wayans and Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Third, of course, I'm going to say The Rock.
There it is.
Obviously. I was trying to think of ones that weren't officially announced.
Because that hasn't been announced, though.
It hasn't officially been announced, but we need The Rock and bring Michael Bay back.
Hey,
I don't care about Nicolas Cage. Bring Michael Bay back.
You know what I want a 4K of? Speaking of, Major Payne.
Major Payne would be good.
I could see that getting a Kino.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's very Kino. Kino or Shout Select.
Dude, okay, can we pivot for a second about Shout? What is going on with their Scream Factory line?
What do you mean?
Have you seen any announcements? I mean, I saw.
Yeah. They announced stuff.
When?
Didn't they just announce something like recently?
Was it a re-release or like a?
They just released this. They're doing what they always do. They release steelbooks of movies that they've already. That's their motto.
A new movie, a new something.
Because aren't they doing the Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, like steelbook or something?
Yeah, they did that, and there was something else. That's what was something. But those are Shout. I think those are Shout titles.
They're probably doing more Hong Kong stuff. I'm looking at I don't know. I feel like I thought I saw that they announced something, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm excited for the Phantom, bro.
I saw you post that.
Dude, I am hyped about the Phantom. That movie holds up. It's so fun.
Billy Zane
and Christy Swanson from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. I hope Disney reissues some of the TV shows 4K. They canceled the Blu-ray Steelbook because everyone was buying the 4K ones, not the Blu-ray.
Bro, we need Boba Fett. Like, I know it's not it's basically Mandalorian 2.5, but we need it to complete the Mandalorian set.
You know, they might once Mando and Grogu.
Once the movie,
when that comes out and they release that, I could see them doing that.
I hope they do.
Training Day would be a great Arrow 4K.
That's already got a 4K though.
But not from Arrow.
Y'all need to stop putting Arrow on a pedestal, guys.
Hey, they are doing great stuff, though.
They do great stuff. I hope they do Blade. I really hope they do Blade. I am stoked for Mortal Kombat, and I hope they do the second one too. They need to do a box set with both of them because I feel like it's going to be a Ninja Turtles thing where people may not want the second one. I like the second one. It's stupid. It's fun. But it's a bad movie, but it's fun. So I hope they give it like a double pack or something. Like Conan. Give us a Conan thing with, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 and give us a booklet and make it just like Conan.
What do you think about these Arrow announcements?
Oh, the new ones?
Yeah, because the Blood Cells tease, that was for
Inner Space.
Inner Space, which I've never seen.
I haven't seen any of these movies. I always got Soldier and Stargate confused growing up because I feel like Kurt Russell looks the same in both of those movies.
I'll tell you, The Killer, I am excited about that, and I'm not surprised that came out.
I've never seen The Killer. I still need to get, what's that other John Woo Chow Yun Fat movie?
Hardboiled?
Hardboiled. I own Hardboiled. Hardboiled goes hard. I've never seen The Killer.
That
actually.
Movie. They're great. Like back to back. Just watch those two movies.
Really, I may check out The Killer. The Killers, the Killer's a maybe. It is a chunky box.
There's a church shootout scene in that movie that is so good, so good.
Yeah, I need to see it. Soldier is a maybe, and I'm kind of with you earlier when you were talking about Arrow stuff. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to get Red Planet before the sale ends. I'm debating.
All right, there was something in here I wanted to bring. Oh, Pain and Gain. What about a 4K for that?
I want every Michael Bay movie on 4K. And speaking of Pain and Gain, you talked about something earlier before I got on the chat, and I wanted to talk to you about this. You were talking about Smashing Machine and how that was like The Rock trying to prove he was an actor. You know, I feel like Pain and Gain was him really is a very underrated Rock performance.
I agree. What I meant by that was as of recent.
Oh yeah, as of recent,
He hasn't really done anything. Like The Rundown, Walking Tall,
yeah.
Pain and Gain, like those early movies.
He did what was it? He had one that was really, really good.
And I would argue, and I will fight for the Scorpion King.
I need to rewatch that. Actually, it's been a very long time since I've seen that.
But I'm saying since then he's like the Jumanji movies, Jungle Cruise. What else was he in? I mean,
all the Fast and Furious movies.
Just that kind of. But with this one,
he plays the same character. I think that's what he had to break away from. He gets
typecasted a lot.
He gets typecasted, but I'm trying to find that one movie. He was really Faster. Have you ever seen Faster? Oh, dude, you got to check out Faster. But I think his performance in Pain and Gain, like just being a cokehead and just he's funny in and Michael Bay talks about it in the behind the scenes. He was scared of that role. He was scared because he had to do so much drugs and he had to be zany and he had to be this like. He wasn't The Rock, you know. He wasn't Dwayne Johnson, you know.
Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, did you see Send Help? I think it's Raimi's best. That's okay.
I want to.
I do too. But that's his best. That's a big statement there because you obviously know his catalog, right? Especially if you're a horror fan. So
I really like what he did with Multiverse of Madness. I know a lot of people shit on Multiverse of Madness. Sam Raimi does something that no other directors really know how to do, and that is shoot a movie. If you just look at Multiverse of Madness, the way it's shot is just so much cleaner than like the cinematography and the way he does stuff. Now, I wish they didn't handcuff him because the Raimi parts, like, I'm not gonna lie,
and that's what I was gonna say. That's Disney really, putting a chokehold on him as a director for that movie,
bro. I literally had a reaction when she looked into the picture and the picture looked back. I was like, I was not expecting that in a Marvel movie. That was like, where did this horror thing come from? I nearly jumped out of my skin.
Well, I was just rewatching not too long ago the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. And even in Spider-Man 2, the whole sequence when Doc Ock is in the operating table.
Oh, with that,
and the POV shots. Like that's Sam Raimi all over. I mean, that's Evil Dead right there. Completely.
You got the wide angle lenses and he knows how to shoot. So I'm excited for that because I feel like Rachel McAdams, her in a horror movie is very interesting to me.
Yeah,
and I'm not talking Red. Like, what's that play movie she did with Wes Craven? Red. Cillian Murphy's in it. Red something. Red.
I don't know.
I forgot that. That wasn't really horror. That was thriller.
It's gonna be. I'm curious. And Akers, don't spoil it, but I'm curious if they're gonna, because the way they set up the movie, the trailer, right, is you got this boss that's just this
dick,
basically, just takes completely advantage. It seems like they're going to completely reverse. And does she end up being the villain?
I think she is based off But the way the trailer, that could be misleading. He could be the villain and go crazy. They're just showing her.
Well, he's injured though, at least in the trailer.
He's injured, yes. But Red Eye, that's the movie. Red Eye.
Okay.
I feel like she would thrive in a horror movie like that. So I'm excited to see it. Yeah.
I take the second Mortal Kombat with loads of extras. I just remember, it's been so long since I've seen Mortal Kombat, the second one. I just remember the stop motion fight that when he becomes the dragon.
The dragon. Here's the thing: 90s CGI looked bad in the 90s. It looked bad in the theaters. It looks bad on VHS. It's gonna look the same on 4K. Yeah. Like Spawn.
Spawn, that's a great example.
Out of all the ones I got, you know which one had the worst CGI out of all the Arrow 4K I got this month?
What?
Lost in Space.
Dude, that is rough.
That is some rough CGI. That is some really
I was
rough
watching
CGI.
that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Like when they showed Gary Oldman in the future as the CGI villain, who's like part monster, I'm like, that is rough. That's worse than the Devil in Spawn. And the Devil in Spawn is like PlayStation 2 graphics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. It's bad, but you believe it, and it's like you know what you're looking at. This is just Lost in Space. And that little monkey thing does not hold up.
Yep.
So much.
Yep. Yes, I've been screaming for a Mortal Kombat double pack from Arrow. I'm all over it.
They need to do it, man. Just give us both movies.
They have to. They're gonna do the same thing that they did as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They need to.
Or, what if you think they could do like what they did with the Dollars trilogy, is 2 chunky boxes?
I don't think they would do that with
Annihilation.
Think there's
enough content.
I don't know if they would do that with Annihilation. No, I would love it if they did, but I don't know. Because here's the thing. Ninja Turtles, they're going to do the same thing they did with Conan and they did with Clash of the Titans. Because think about this, Clash of the Titans had 2 movies. The second one's probably not near as popular, but they put them together. And then what they're going to do is once those all sell out, they're going to do a standard edition. Because both Conan and Clash of the Titans have standard editions.
Yeah. You know what they didn't do it to, and I'm shocked, is Tremors. They did Tremors 1 and 2 in their own chunky boxes. 4K chunky boxes.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Tremors has so many movies.
Oh, yeah. For me, it stops at 2 for me.
Tremors has 7 movies right now.
Something ridiculous. Let's see. Make a combined sequel for Major Payne and G.I. Jane and Dangerous Minds. 3 team up and run a military school. Will they take away all the phones, etc.? Oscar nominations all around. 400 million.
As long as Coolio does the soundtrack and Michelle Pfeiffer says "suck my dick," then I think we're good.
Dude, I'm for this one.
Anything with Little Giants, I'm down for.
Little Giants, or what's that? What's that movie with Ben Stiller and he runs the fat camp?
Oh, Heavyweights.
Heavyweights.
That's Disney. That's got a Blu-ray. That's probably the best we'll ever get. That's probably
we need a 4K. Get. I love that movie. The buddy scene.
The buddies. Oh God.
Or whatever he says.
The girl in that, you know what's funny? The girl in the lead counselor, she had a cameo in Mighty Ducks too. She was a hostess in the scene in D2 the Mighty Ducks when he goes to this big house party, Bombay, and he's mingling with all the celebrities.
Yeah.
And the Hendrix hockey guy just stops this waitress and he goes, what did you really want to be a waitress? And she has one line.
I remember that scene.
That's the lead, the love interest in Heavyweights.
Okay.
Only other thing I've ever seen her in.
Yeah, dude. We need Heavyweights, and now I'm thinking of the kid that's in he was in The Sandlot, who plays the catcher.
Oh yeah.
He's in Heavyweights. I can't think of his name. But
No, the catcher what wasn't in heavyweights. You're thinking of the goalie from Goldberg.
oh
Goldberg.
yes, you're right. You're right. What movie?
That movie was basically Mighty Ducks. It was Keenan, it was Goldberg,
Yeah,
and it was the main kid was also in Mighty. I think he was in Mighty Ducks one.
I was thinking of. Anyways, I was trying to make a segue to Son-in-Law, which is a movie that we
Dude,
desperately
yes.
need.
That doesn't even have a Blu-ray. There's so
Encino
many.
Man?
Polly Short Encino Man would be perfect for 4K.
Dude,
It would be perfect.
yes, that movie. Just
Encino Man deserves a
Radmobile. Come on.
That movie deserves a criterion for like I will put if House Party and Baby Boy are getting criterions, Encino Man needs a criterion.
Yeah, dude, I love Encino Man, and then they do the whole cameo in Son-in-Law. Such a good movie.
He had a third cameo too. You know there was 3 Brandon Fraser cameos, right? In the army now. In the army now, he had a cameo
as Link.
As some kind. Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of like I forgot what it was. It was some kind of like connecting dot.
Another Brendan Fraser movie that I really want is Airheads.
Airheads, yeah, because that Blu-ray is stupid out of print, and nobody should pay the price for it. That movie deserves a 4K. Who has it? Is that Fox? That's Fox. Yep.
All those I think are.
Yeah, because they're Hollywood Pictures. Son-in-Law and Encino Man are Hollywood Pictures.
That like other label from Disney that when they wanted to get adult movies.
Yeah, they had Touchstone for family stuff, and then they are for like more R-rated, and then they had Hollywood.
Yeah.
Pictures. Yep.
Oh, here you go. Make Pulp Fiction prequel of Pumpkin and Honey Bunny.
Of Pumpkin?
I don't know.
Oh, Pumpkin. Oh, that was it. I recognized the Honey Bunny. I was like, Pumpkin? I thought he was talking about a movie because he said a prequel. I don't know if I could sit through a whole movie with that chick talking, to be completely honest.
That's funny. Went and seen Help in 3D. Sounds simple. I wouldn't expect anything less, Jeff.
That movie's in 3D? I didn't know that.
Does it make sense to see it in 3D though? That's what I want to know. Like, is there specific scenes where it's like, okay, I can see that being a 3D shot? Let's see. What do we got here? Even though I enjoy Annihilation, it wouldn't sell well. It's on. No, it would not.
No, it wouldn't on its own. It needs to be a double pack.
Oh yeah,
they need to do more of those box sets.
Mm-hmm. Seeing Heavyweights new on Blu-ray was $38.
Oh, geez. I bought that a long time ago. I don't know how much I paid for it.
Camp Nowhere over Heavyweights.
I'm going to disagree with you on that, but...
I've never seen Camp Nowhere, so...
Oh, dude, Camp Nowhere is it's so good. Christopher Lloyd is in it. It's basically these kids who create their own camp for the summer.
Oh.
And no parents run it. It's just them, and they're having fun, and it's like, it's so good.
What was a movie? I think, was it GC was talking about it, and it's a movie... Oh, hold on. I'm losing it now, but it's something to do with... It's like a back to school something that these kids make at a school.
Accepted?
Maybe it's that. I can't remember.
No, because Accepted is like more new, like 2006, 2005.
Okay, who knows? Encino Man in 4K. I completely agree.
It would look so good.
Bedazzled in 4K.
You just want to see Elizabeth Hurley, bro.
Let's see. I think we hit the okay. Okay, yes, the whole plane sequence was amazing in 3D and a lot of great shots on the island in 3D. Okay. Huh.
Did they shoot? They didn't shoot that for 3D though. That had to have been like a post process.
There's no way that do they still make movies for 3D anymore?
Avatar?
I guess
That's like the
guess.
only one though. Yeah.
I have a question. Did you see the new Avatar?
I haven't.
I haven't either. So James Cameron said it's not 100% certain. He's saying that they're going to make an Avatar next one, a fourth one. What do you think? Do you think they'll do it? Because my question is,
here's the thing: it's still 1.5. It's made 1.5 billion.
But how much did it cost to make?
He's shooting them all at the same time. He shot 2 and 3 at the same time, and he shot part of 4.
Because that's my thing is like it can make so much money, but I mean, if it costs so much money, you got to figure you still got to make something there.
Here's the thing: I still think this may be controversial. I still think Avatar 3 will make more than Doomsday.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I really think I'm not saying it's going to be a bad movie. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know. I feel like it's still going to make more. I don't know if Doomsday has too much garbage to pick up.
That's true. I could see Secret Wars. If Doomsday does incredibly well, I think Secret Wars is a slam dunk. You're going to make a lot of money.
Yeah, 100%.
So Avatar: Fire and Ash looks like it had a production budget of $400 million.
But that's not marketing budget.
Correct. I tried to see an all like out the door budget.
Movie Odyssey says Page Master. Have you seen Page Master?
No.
Young Macaulay Culkin. Oh God, the CGI in that. Oh God, Page Master. That's a throwback.
Okay, the high budget spectacle needs to reach a box office of over $1 billion. Okay, so it says production is about $400 million, and marketing about $150 million.
No, they probably spent closer to 200.
So you figure, $600 million.
Here's the thing: they've made their money back. The problem is, because I saw somebody talking about this, it was like they were showing the charts of Avatar, like the decline. Even though it's past $1 billion, the decline from the first one to the second one to this one is pretty dramatic. Like the money's just going down. It's not like this. It's this.
Here we go. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I've seen 4 trailers for Send Help. They are coming out this year in 3D. The Mando movie is in 3D. Okay. Mario. Yeah. Dude, I'm excited for that.
Dude,
Mario Galaxy.
I watched a trailer for that the other day, and as soon as I finished, I put on the first movie.
Dude, I love those movies.
I love the Mario movie. I think it's so good.
So Doomsday, you don't think that's interesting to me?
1.5 for a Marvel is like.
Well, how much did Infinity War make?
A lot.
Let's see.
Which one do you like more, Infinity War or Endgame?
Infinity War.
Me too. I think Infinity War is the best Marvel movie ever made. I really do.
Ooh, I don't know. Winter Soldier is up there for me. Okay, so see, Infinity War grossed over $2 billion at the worldwide box office.
What did Age of Ultron do?
I think that did a lot too. Didn't it?
It did more than the first. I know that.
1.4.
Okay, then Doomsday probably had a chance to. Okay.
But yes, Infinity War I do think is a better movie. However, I was more hyped at the end of Endgame than most Marvel movies. The whole Cap, Thor, and Iron Man fight, them three facing Thanos, I thought was so good. The portal scene, of course.
Yeah. I don't know. Thor was a badass in Infinity War. I love Thor in Infinity War.
They neutered him in Love and Thunder.
That movie does not exist to me. I don't. who is it? Taika Waititi's talking about like they're gonna make Star Wars fun again. I'm like, we don't want you to make Star Wars fun. You made Thor fun, and it didn't work.
Well, he said he gave it what it needed, what Marvel needed. He gave it. Like, what are you talking about?
No, he ruined, and he hasn't had a career since. Like really, like
what was the other one? He had Fall Guy, or no, not Fall Guy.
He didn't do Fall Guy.
Free Guy. Free Guy.
He didn't do Free Guy. He was an actor in Free Guy.
Oh, he was. I'm sorry. That's right.
No, Sean Levy directed.
That's right.
Which honestly had probably one of the best Chris Evans cameos in a movie.
Oh, dude,
ever.
that was great. What you want next? City Slickers 3 or Analyze This 3?
Dude, sadly, I don't think what's his name, Billy Crystal's going to do another movie for a long time.
Let's see. Make Scream where it's Ghostface, Face Off. Hang on, whoa, hold on. Make Scream when it's Ghostface, Face Off when it's Face Off. What? And Ghostface combined, and they take their faces in there. Dude, you're getting into some Inception stuff right now.
This is all you, bro. This is all you, Jordan.
Where Ghostface Face Off when it's Face Off. I don't even know what that sentence means. I know the connection they're trying to make between between Scream and Face Off. But I'm still confused by the question, Akers. I'm gonna need some help there. I don't know. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna try and watch all the way through the MCU this year. So that's what I'm trying to do in preparation for Doomsday. Pretty hard after No Way Home. Maybe it'll hype me for Doomsday because right now I just don't care.
Anything before like No Way. Let me ask you this too. Do you consider No Way Home part of, like we were talking earlier, like if someone were to make a box set of all of them, would you end it at Endgame or would you end it at No Way Home?
Well, you actually want to end it with Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Yeah. Because I think technically...
No. Far From Home is before Endgame.
No, because remember in Far From Home, talks about how the death of Tony Stark, and he deals with the grief.
That's No Way Home. Far From Home is when he goes to Venice in Mysterio. Right. Yeah, no, that's in the middle. That's before.
No. Someone in the chat find out. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Do you have the... I have the movie right here. Because I remember...
No, because he was... Maybe you're right. Maybe it's been so long and I'm going crazy. Hold on.
Spider-Man Far From Home. No Endgame for Spidey. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, because he got the glass. That's right. He got the glasses. That's right. God.
So, I mean, we're going technically, this is the end of that phase.
No, I think I would just end it at Endgame.
I would too.
I would too. Endgame.
Most people would say that.
For some reason, I was thinking it was the other way around. That's why I was trying to put it together. But no, you're 1,000% right. Yeah.
No Way Home needs to go with Endgame titles, though it came out after Endgame.
That's why I'm asking, because that's a conversation. Because it's
No Way Home, because it's so
tied to it, but it's...
No, you need to make a Spider-Man box set.
That's what I plan to do, but it's hard because there's 3 more coming.
1, 2, 3. TASM 1 and 2. Which I would argue is...
Did you call it TASM?
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, I've never heard it called. Really? Here's the thing. Andrew Garfield is my favorite Spider-Man.
Thank you.
I will watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2 100 times over Far From Home and Homecoming, honestly. I love those movies.
Dude, they're shot beautifully. The whole
extremely beautifully.
Times Square sequence with Electro.
And the music and with the chanting in the background. Oh, it's so good.
And you want to talk about the story arc of him and Gwen Stacy?
Dude, their chemistry is better than anything. Here's the thing. I don't care for Zendaya. She I don't hate her. I don't love her. but I don't like the whole stoner Mary Jane. I'm just cool. I'm just like, there's no like chemistry. There's no chemistry between the two.
They need
Yes,
to
they're
bring back
dating in real life,
the whole
but
girl next door Mary Jane is what they need.
they really do. But it's a new, it's a 2020, so they're
It's a
not
new
going to do
audience.
that. It's a new audience, but the chemistry between, like, just the scene in the first Amazing Spider-Man when they're in the hallway trying to flirt and it's so awkward is like better than, like, there's more chemistry in that scene then. And when she yells, "Peter!" like, come on, man.
That's great. And I think it arguably has the best costumes.
Yes.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2's costume is the best Spider-Man costume we've had.
Bro, I know people hate the Rhino, but I love that in shot when he's just spinning and it's just like, and then it cuts right before he hits him. And the scene with the little boy and it turns around and I'm like, bro, that's like emotional. Like there's no emotion in any of the other Spider-Man movies except for when Andrew Garfield comes back and catches Zendaya and they have that moment.
Dude, you want to talk about chills? Like even talking about it, man. Yeah, but that whole scene.
But you have to watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 to appreciate that moment.
Yeah.
You know? I know. I would probably keep them, like if I did one, I would keep them separate. I would do the 2 Amazing and then do like I would do Garfield, I would do Toby separate, Garfield separate, Tom Holland separate.
Yeah. Let's see. Howdy peeps. What's going on, dude? I think you were both wrong. That phases didn't really end with either of that.
Okay, then tell me where it ended.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that technically from Marvel it ends with Far From Home.
I think so too, but I don't think that's a great conclusion like the way Endgame is a great conclusion.
Correct. The Amazing series is so good. I crave for a part 3. Dude,
I wish they would do it.
After hearing the story in No Way Home when Andrew's like, look, I get you're going down a dark path. Be careful. And I went through that when I lost Gwen. I didn't hold back my punches. It was not good. I want to see that story.
I want to see the end of what they did with that when he's in the snow. When he's flying around New York in the snow at the very end of No Way Home. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to do something with that. Don't you think in the next one?
I don't know. Different director, different. I don't know.
A brand new day. I'll tell you, that suit's pretty sweet, though. His new suit.
I don't remember what it looks like at the top of my head. Do you think they're gonna keep that motif? Which Homecoming, No Way Home, Far From Home, like Brand New Day, like something day or something throughout the whole.
Maybe. And the last one they do is just called Spider-Man.
The last one's probably gonna be called Miles.
Yeah. Dude, thank you so much, man, for the super chat. Spider-Man box set when?
TBD.
Ryan, when's it coming? When's it coming?
Which one do you want? Which one? There's lots of different Spider-Man ones.
I would say, I think visually the best one obviously will be The Amazing Spider-Man. Just the way that film's shot, it would just look, that aesthetic on a box set would look so cool.
Yeah, and that one will be, that's just 2 movies. I have a bunch of trilogy stuff coming. So once I finalize the trilogy box, there'll be a whole bunch of trilogies coming. Like the trilogies will just be coming like crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you want an Axl Rose biopic or Tom Jones? If I was to choose, it'd be Axl Rose.
Axl Rose would be interesting. I don't really care that much about Tom Jones. Axl Rose, like, that's 80s. That's right. That's Guns N' Roses. Man, that would be fun. That would be a good one. I'm trying to think. Just don't cast Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh gosh, as Tommy Lee. as the drummer from
Oh
Motley Crue.
god, Motley Crue. I didn't mind The Dirt. The Dirt wasn't a bad movie.
I liked that movie. Did you see the one about Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson, that biopic?
I tried to. I could not get into that, but
Yeah.
I tried to.
Wasn't that like an Amazon exclusive, a Prime movie or something like that? I think it was.
I don't know. Maybe it was Prime.
I started it. I didn't finish it.
I couldn't finish it either.
Speaking of biopics, you gonna watch Michael?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. That trailer was so good. I wonder if they're gonna do a Super Bowl or like a new trailer for the Super Bowl.
Oh, they have to. I read
and tell more
somewhere.
of the story, because that was just a tease.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really interesting is what story they're gonna tell, or
It's
how
the
far they're gonna take it.
Honestly, I don't care. I don't think they need to dig into his whole life history. I would rather just like moments in time. One of my favorite biopics is Jobs. Is it Steve? No, Steve Jobs. The one that Danny Boyle did.
Which one has Ashton Kutcher?
That's Jobs. Steve Jobs is the one with Michael Fassbender.
Okay, I didn't see that one. I've only seen the Ashton Kutcher one.
The Michael Fassbender one, to me, is way better, and it doesn't go through his whole life. It's backstage of the 3 biggest events in his life, like the Macintosh drop, the like different, like drops in history. And it's really interesting. It's Danny Boyle, so it's very well shot and very interesting. But I don't need, it to take me from when Michael was born to when Michael died. I don't need all that. Like, just give me the 80s and the 90s. End at the Super Bowl. Have that big Super Bowl thing be his last thing. And, have him go. They're going to want to end it on a hopeful note. It's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And his record sales are going to go through the roof.
Oh, of course. Again. Basically waiting Hollywood Hardbox to come back.
February.
Dude, you got slammed with stuff.
Dude, I'm finishing. I was debating getting on tonight because I was like, I got so much stuff to finish, but I'm like, I'm going to be working all weekend on it. I'm like, I'll come chill with you for a little bit before I start. But
there you go.
It's coming. I want to say not this week, but the week after next. Hopefully it'll be back open.
So the Michael biopic is going to be 2 parts. What do you think about this whole thing that it seems parts are becoming a big...
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like because part 1 is never finished. Like, people don't trust themselves to make a standalone thing. Mm-hmm. This is my first time hearing about this being in 2 parts, but I hope it's not.
Mm-hmm. They did too. Just you see all the shots they just released of the Beatles. They're doing the 4 movies.
That's stupid to me. Just make one Beatle movie and call it a day.
They're just trying to milk all the Beatle fandom for money.
But here's the thing: are the Beatles as like seriously? You're more of a music guy. Are the Beatles still as relevant to today to warrant 4 movies?
I don't think so, but I know the old cats are really gonna eat it up.
If the first one is good, and if the second one is good, and if the third one is good, here's the thing. I don't know. I think the strategy is weird, but
I think it's going to be interesting because is it going to be a linear story or is it going to be intertwined? Their different story.
Like, is it like the first movie just going to be Paul and John? Because I think they grew up together. It was Paul and John.
Yeah. Is it going to be their story through their perspective? You know what I mean? It's
like, is it can't be 4 individual stories and then they come together at the end and they're they can't Avengers it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have no clue.
I don't know. I saw the photos too and I'm like, cool. Like, you casted all the popular white guys right now, and they all look, just put some 70s facial hair on them, and
some of them do look pretty good. They do look like him. I will give them that. Like, Paul Mescal looks like Paul McCartney. I was shocked.
The guy playing John Lennon shocked me too.
That, and then I can never say his last name. Is
it just Keegan or Keoghan?
Keoghan. He looks pretty close. They both have the nose.
Who's directing it? Is it Sam Mendes?
I don't know.
It's a big director. That's the only reason they're getting this done. I don't like the 4 parts though, just because
a little ambitious.
It's a little ambitious. Like, look at Wicked. Wicked 2 did not do near as good as Wicked 1.
No. Pair these directors with what they should direct: Spielberg, Villeneuve, Nolan, Red Dead Revolver, Castlevania, Metroid.
Star Wars. All Star Wars. Give them all Star Wars.
Spielberg,
this is the weirdest
Star Wars
mix
movie?
Well, we basically got that with J.J. Abrams' Star Trek.
Yeah, that's true. Did you see the trailer for Disclosure Day?
That is the worst title. I almost made a whole video about people need to. That is one of the worst titles of a movie I have ever heard. Yeah, I saw the trailer. I need more. It was just a teaser, so I don't really understand what's going on other than, oh my God, Spielberg's making another movie. I need more. I need a story trailer.
Well, this better be a big movie. I mean, it's Spielberg, so people are going to turn out to see Spielberg. But as terms of quality of film, this needs to be good because he's getting up there in age. Like, he just doesn't have very many movies left in him, I would think.
Yeah, but he's also he can turn and burn. Like, I think he shot Ready Player One in like a very small amount of time. Most of that was probably because it was all in post and he didn't really have to do nothing but yes, no.
Right. Was that his last movie, Ready Player One?
No, it was I don't know, honestly.
Let's see.
I can't tell you. What's that can't be his last movie.
His last movie, I'll tell you right now. On Wikipedia, and it's got a whole separate page for his filmography. The Fabelmans.
That's what it was. And I never saw
because he did West Side Story. I forgot about that.
Yep, he did West Side Story.
Which I didn't see it.
I tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it. I didn't like the original, so I...
Oh, got it. Look who showed up.
Big Mike.
What's up, dude?
Big Mike in the house. Bro, it is way past your bedtime, Mike.
It's getting past my bedtime.
You're 2 hours behind all of us.
I know.
You're probably the only one who's like, I had to be at work at 4 a.m. Who is Stacy he keeps talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks from Stacy. Yeah. Oh, okay. I've seen that name a couple times.
Yeah.
That was kind of creepy. I just saw a hand slowly go. And I was like, what?
That was Larissa's hand closing the door. I don't think she knew that the camera's going to catch that. That is hilarious.
Honestly, though, I did think when I first started the live stream before I got on, I thought that the door opened with a giant like cardboard box you had. I'm like, what is that thing he's gonna unbox on this stream or something?
No. I just have a Nightmare poster right there. Let's see. I feel like directors are just like athletes. It's a young man's game.
Scorsese's still doing it.
Dude, The Irishman.
Very long movie, but very well done.
4K. I don't know what Criterion is doing and not giving us a 4K. I'm sure there's a reason, but
I still haven't seen that one that he has coming from Criterion, the one with Leo.
Oh, Killers of the Flower Moon.
I haven't seen that yet.
I didn't see that either. No. Let's see. Acres is Stacy. Well, that's probably Acres' name. It's Stacy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Hey, Stacy.
What's going on, Stacy? Are you planning on making an Avatar box set when Fire and Ash comes out?
Here's what I want to do. I want to make an Avatar box just in replace. I'll probably use Mike's cases because the Avatar boxes are those ones that are like paper and you have to like pull it out. I just don't like David Fincher's. I don't like how they're made. There's no like rosette dot you put it in. You have to put it in a paper sleeve kind of thing, and I feel like that's gonna scratch the disc.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, what are you talking? Okay.
Yeah, it's like a digipack. You know how you open it and it's just paper and it's got like a little like thing and you just pull the disc out, but
Yeah,
you
I
really
have
gotta. It's not a normal case.
it's like let's scooch over. So I picked this up last year. This 4K set.
Oh, nice, dude. I really want that actually.
Incredible.
I saw the trailer and I was like,
But
wow.
look at that.
Whoa, hold on. Is that a digi? I thought that was a slipcover.
That's all it is.
Oh,
and then it slides right in there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Missed opportunity. Yeah, I mean, that's how thin it is. Like, look at that.
Oh no, I would throw that out and make a case for that and cover art and everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. Like visually, obviously the sound quality is, they're gonna go all out. It's Dolby Atmos and everything, but yeah. I'm telling you, the gladiator scene or the gladiator section of this chills. They have the singer come out when she's doing when he's walking through the fields in Gladiator.
Really?
She comes out and sings it. It's so beautiful.
I've been listening to a bunch of soundtracks again lately while I've been working. Prince of Thieves is one of my favorite ones to listen to. Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorites to listen to.
Pirates of the Caribbean is fantastic. You know what I just bought recently? It's vinyl. I got Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, and it's got the score and the awesome mix.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You need to get the cassette tape of that.
I don't have a cassette player though.
I don't either.
You know what has a good soundtrack that I just recently listened to is The Prince of Egypt.
I haven't seen that in a very long time.
Dude, you don't have to watch the movie, listen to the soundtrack.
Just listen to it.
It's pretty epic. It's great.
Blockbuster says, isn't the Gladiator theme the same as Pirates? Or that's just Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer, you can trace that song back. That theme is in The Rock. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's in Crimson Tide. It's like a small evolution up until he gets to Pirates, and then he just blew it out the water. But I don't know if you probably know this, he ghost scored Pirates. That's technically another composer. It's not Hans Zimmer. It's like his part of it. He started it, but he couldn't do it because of contractual obligations or something, and he gave it to basically his protege or somebody who was under him.
Klaus Badelt.
Yeah, but it's basically Hans Zimmer's score, but he couldn't put his name to the project for some reason.
Composed the main themes and scored the subsequent sequels with contributions from Jeff Zanelli.
I feel like Hans made this or wrote the music, and the guy credited for it composed, was the composer or something. Yeah. Saw it through.
Oh, how did I miss this? Tony, you're in here? I didn't see you pop in.
What's up, Tony?
What's going on, dude? I need consistency with the sets they release for Avatar. He's talking about.
Have you seen the extended cut for the first Avatar?
I only saw the first Avatar in theaters. That's the last time I saw it.
I saw it like once or twice in theaters, but when I got it on home video, DVD, and then Blu-ray, it was only the extended cut, the only version I watched. They had 3 versions. They had the theatrical cut, like a middle cut, and then the extended cut. And once you watch the extended cut and go back, it's hard to go back because you're just so used to certain scenes to where you're like, something's missing. It feels like you're being gypped. So
Yeah, with Avatar for me, it was always just one and done. Like I had a good time with Way of Water in
Way of Water
theaters.
felt like a one and done for me. The first one I've seen multiple times. It's a great back. You put it on the background.
It's a Pocahontas story.
It's Dancing with Wolves. It's Pocahontas. Uh, it's James Cameron, and it's fun to put on and look at.
Yeah. Here's a good question that Stacy had put up. Coppola makes Godfather 4. Who do you cast?
His daughter again. Bring her back from the dead and have her die again.
Put
I
they're gonna have Adam Driver.
Adam. I was about to say Adam. The whole cast of Megalopolis.
Yeah, I was gonna say Adam Driver. They're gonna have Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf or Shia LaBeouf, as I call him. That's funny. I'd scan the cover and make it a slip. I would. I'm just not that crafty with arts and crafts and that kind of stuff, so I couldn't do that. I would love to take this and make my own case, right? But in like a Scanova case or something.
I love this. Like the Criterion ones.
Yeah. Like, well, we were just talking about this Leon the Professional. It's a Scanova case.
See, I like those. I'm getting those when I release my movie February Rain that I'm finishing up. I'm gonna do the Scanova cases,
dude. Yes.
Just because I want the artwork to go all the way up.
Yep.
I like the cases. I wish more people did them. The only people I know who do them are Criterion and 88 Films, but 88 only does them for like their French movies that I know.
So Criterion 88, I know Synapse does them.
Oh, does Synapse do them? Okay.
Synapse does it. Red Shirt, which is they're not really Synapse, but I put them together. It's like a partnered with them.
Well, my Trick or Treat doesn't have it. It's in a normal black standard for a case.
Oh, well, that's the standard. So the limited edition one is a Scanova
it came
case.
In one? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Hold on. I could tell you.
That makes sense.
So right here, yeah, it's
okay, yep, you're right. Yeah, I couldn't justify $70 for that. I got mine on sale for $11.
Yeah, so there you. I mean, I don't blame you. I would be okay with a standard for that price.
Yeah. Are you okay? What? Completely forgot.
That was her hand. That's okay.
Chime in just to say so. You scared me. I just saw a hand. It was very slowly creeping, and I was like, "What is behind you, bro? Look out! Look out!"
That's funny.
No, but what was I going to ask you while we were on the topic of that? We haven't talked about their new movie, Fright Night 2.
Oh, dude, yeah. Fright Night 2. They had a couple.
They had three options.
I like cover C. That's my favorite.
I liked cover A. Cover C I like cover C, but it feels like an 88. Like it feels like directly like an 88 film, like artwork. It's probably the same artist.
I was gonna say same artist probably did it.
But didn't they do 3 artists last time? Because didn't they get in trouble or something? Because they had 3 artists and there was an issue or something.
I don't know. Yeah, there's 3 artists because like this was one of them, obviously.
Yeah.
2, the all white one.
I don't care about the white.
I get why they were doing white because of the original artwork.
They should see. Part of me is like, I would rather just get a standard and then just get like a custom slip cover or something because I feel like the Fright Night 2 original poster is too iconic with just the white.
You know what they should have done is given the 2, right? Let's say A and C, but the B cover, the alternate, is going to be the original artwork. And like you can only get that. You can only get that through Red Shirt, but places like Orbit, Diabolic, the movie room, that's the only place you can't get that one there.
Yeah.
Pull like what Arrow does.
Or what Vinegar Syndrome. I mean, this is kind of the opposite. Like, you know how their new retail line, they're doing different art for the retailers.
Which I will say I prefer the retail line of the Keep better.
I remember you saying that. Have they announced any new retail lines that
I don't think so.
since those two? I feel like they did that, and then it was just like
They did two?
Okay, they did that, and I thought they had one other one, or was it just the Keep?
Maybe the Keep didn't sell as well as they hoped.
Probably because it's been out in 100 different versions before.
Everyone who was going to spend
it.
$200 on the Vinegar Syndrome Keep spent the $200 on the imprint Keep.
And that was a big chunky box. That was
and you're still not getting the true director's cut.
No, but you get like a 5-pound like
necklace
piece of
metal, the cross. Yeah.
The cross, yeah, which seems impractical.
Consistency. How many design changes do they do? Oh, Mission Impossible.
Oh God, a lot.
They like when a new one comes out, they redid all of them. And the next one came out, they redid all of them.
Did you hear about Fast and Furious? This being the new title for the last one.
What is?
It's called Fast Forever.
They should have called it Fast. Family is forever.
I wonder if they're gonna do like a complete. They will like a complete set with Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah.
When it's done.
That movie, I keep hearing that they're going to keep. Oh, we're going back to the streets, right? Back to just original street racing. They have yet to do it.
They can't for this one because the last one ended in a giant blockbuster blaze of glory. The plane crashed. Nobody's going to die, but you have to continue. 10 was only a part 1. 10, it ended on a cliffhanger. Fast X.
Which one ended with them in space?
I think that was 10.
Yeah, the two of them.
Was that 9?
I don't remember. But two of the guys, and it was Ludacris and.
But they weren't in space. They were on the plane that crashed.
Oh, I thought they were in space. Yes, and that's when they brought back
Giselle at the very end,
and they brought back the dude from a Tokyo Drift. He came back and his crew.
Yep.
And for the rocket or something.
Mm-hmm. See that movie. I've only seen each of them once. Jason Momoa saved that movie, to be honest.
Oh, that's right. He's in that.
He was so good in that too. Like a very flamboyant bad guy. He played that so well. He saved that movie.
Working on a new clear case design that will be similar.
Yeah, he's doing us like Scanova style.
Oh, good. Dude, that's awesome. I think Scanovo cases are the best.
I like them. I like the look of them, especially if you're like for Mike's cases. I use Mike's cases for like a lot of my DVDs that I want, like TV series that, the first 3 seasons came out on Blu-ray, but the last 3 seasons only came out on DVD or something. You don't want to put a DVD in a Blu-ray case because LCD collectors are like, no. But you get a Scanova case, it's still a Blu-ray size, but it goes all the way to the top and bottom like a DVD. Mm-hmm. And I just think that looks cooler.
It's cleaner. It's a cleaner look.
It's cleaner. It's a much cleaner look.
Yeah.
Much cleaner look.
If you made I can't even speak.
We got Ace Part 2 over here.
If you made a Schwarzenegger Ultimate Box Set, what are your top 5 movies going to be? Well, Terminator. It's got to be in there. I'm going to go with, what do I want to go with next? Running Man. True Lies.
True Lies definitely got to be in there.
I love Kindergarten Cop, so we're going to do 2 kind of serious ones. Kindergarten Cop and, it's 5.
I'm waiting for you to get done and name mine.
Yeah, because you probably already have it. Like, I already know. I don't know. I know Jingle All the Way is one of them. I love that movie.
I would do like Eraser, Commando,
Predator,
True Lies, and you kind of got maybe Kindergarten Cop. Throw like a comedy in there. I would leave Twins out of there and Junior. Twins and Junior got to stay out.
What's the a Junior? Isn't that's the one where he's pregnant, right?
And he gives birth to a baby with his face on it.
Dude, that movie. Gosh. Yeah, Kindergarten Cop is a good one.
I like Kindergarten Cop. Kindergarten Cop holds up.
Hey,
That's another Ivan Reitman movie. Ivan Reitman.
I still think Jingle All the Way, Turbo Man. It's one of the best Christmas movies out there.
I love. What's funny is I love Sinbad. I think Sinbad is like great in all the movies. He goes a little too cameo. Like nobody gave him a stop button in that movie. I feel like okay,
no.
the joke ended like a few seconds ago, bro. Like you're just going and going.
I still love his scene in when they're in the record company with the bomb.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm the man as he walks by.
We need First Kid on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
First Kid, Blank Check, House Arrest.
Dude, Blank Check. Isn't that a Disney?
Yep.
Talking about old Disney Channel, like that was a Disney Channel movie.
No, it wasn't. Wasn't it? No, it was a theater movie. No, it played in theaters.
Was it really? Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was a Disney Channel original movie.
No, it was because Heavyweights was a theater movie too.
Blank Check. Yeah, you're right.
I wish they had kept the movie club because I feel like that gave us all these smaller movies on Blu-ray.
Yes. Speaking of movie club, I really think they need to bring somehow a Goofy movie back because that Blu-ray is like over $100 to find. It's something stupid.
That's ridiculous. Is the second one that much too, or is it just
the second one's like 80, 70 to 80, 60.
That's still a lot.
I know. I know. You're not. It's funny because I'll see people like with their entire like those yellow cases.
Oh God, I hate those yellow.
Oh really? I think it's a cool aesthetic. But
I replaced all my yellow. Well, I replaced the cases with white cases to give it that old school like VHS feel. But I still have the yellow on there because I'm still debating if I'm going to keep the yellow. But I basically have all the Disney movies I want. The only one I'm on the fence about maybe getting is A Kid in King Arthur's Court.
That's a deep cut right there.
That's a deep. Yep, it's got the kid from American Pie in it.
That's funny.
And Rookie of the Year.
You know what a Disney movie I've always really loved? I don't hear a lot of people talk about. It's Bruce Willis, The Kid.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah.
I love that movie.
I have not seen. I can't tell you the last time I saw that movie. Like it was probably when it came out.
When
I don't even remember anything about. I don't remember anything about that movie to be honest.
It's such a good one.
That's a deep cut. I would love the Santa Clauses on 4K.
Yep. Terminator, Commando, Predator, Eraser, and True Lies.
I think Eraser is one of my most anticipated for this year.
Let's see. Exactly. Yes. Put that cookie down now.
Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina.
Yeah. Such a good movie. Last Action Hero. That was another good one.
Oh, absolutely. Wow. I think I said Last Action Hero in my box.
Yep.
That was one of the last great John McTiernan movies.
Hold on. Sorry. I was reading something. Give me a second. Oh, geez. Okay. Waiting to see if it's cancer. What? Right now, 18.
Are they having I don't.
I hope you're quoting a movie, but if not, I'm hoping and praying for you, man. Who's your daddy? What'd he do? Let's see. Oh, of course. Are you surprised? Happy to have all the Movie Club Blu-ray exclusives.
Tony's probably got them all with the slip covers too, because they had some that had slip
I've
covers.
seen them, and Tony over there probably has that Goofy movie, which
Tony's got 3 copies of the Goofy movie
of Blu-ray. Yeah, exactly. He's got the one with the slip, one without the slip, and one that's still sealed.
Yeah.
Man, I just watched the Goofy movie
we
on
all
VHS.
laughed. We all laughed. Tony's gonna be like the first like physical media like multi-millionaire once he realizes all these are just like, I'm just gonna sell them all one day in just perfect condition. I'm gonna buy myself a piece of land and.
Yep. No, he's gonna have a little museum in there.
Right. The only thing that Tony does, Tony, I love you. The only thing that bugs me is the plastic bags. I'm like the plastic bags.
You know what's funny about those is, so the movie room will send like if any film that comes in a slipcover release, he puts it in the plastic bag first and then wraps it, which I love. But I can never get it out without breaking it. So I don't know how you reuse them.
I don't think he opens it. I think that's the point. That's why he has so many copies. I think he has like the ones he watches and the ones that are like.
Tony, you are on another level, man. I applaud you. No one could touch him.
No, but I was going to ask you because I got my movie room package in today and I got 3 movies. Only one of the 3 was in the plastic baggie.
Really?
Yeah.
They all had slips?
They all had slips. But 2 of them that didn't have the plastic baggie, the slips were wrapped in their own plastic.
Well, that means, okay, that's.
And then the one that was wrapped, the movie was wrapped, but it had the slipcover over the wrapped movie. So I thought maybe that's why they did it.
That's why. That's why because the slipcover is at least protected if the cellophane wrap is all around it.
Yeah. Some labels do that and some don't. They'll wrap the whole thing and some.
Scream Factory used to do it for a long time.
They used to.
And then people were getting mad because
it was squished. It would squish. Yep.
And then they stopped doing that. And then if you got a good copy, you're golden, but 9 times out of 10, you'd get one with a damaged slip. Even worse than if it was shrink wrapped.
It's you got to take one or the other, guys. You can't be nothing will be perfect.
Yep.
Nothing will be perfect.
Let's see. I seen the kid in theaters. It was so fun. It's a great one.
Was that 90s or that 2000s?
If it wasn't late 90s, it was definitely early 2000s. I want to say it was early 2000s.
I want to say that too.
2000 came out in the year 2000.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see. I'm jealous of those ones, Tony. Oh, the movie club? Yeah.
Yeah, I only got the ones like that I really wanted. I think I only have 8 right now.
Okay. I got 0.
Oh, you don't have any?
I have no movie club exclusives.
You don't got the Mighty Ducks on Blu-ray, bro?
I've almost pulled the trigger a couple of times.
Cool. I got, what do I have?
But that Goofy movie is still looking at me. Every time I go on eBay or something, I see it. And it hurts a little inside every time.
That's nuts. Which ones do I have? I have the 3 Mighty Ducks, Jungle to Jungle.
Oh, classic.
The 3 Musketeers, with Charlie Sheen, Cool Runnings, Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Oh, and I got Ice Princess when Michelle died.
Oh yes, Michelle
Trachtenberg. So I have 9, and I'm debating the 10th being A Kid in King Arthur's Court
or a Goofy movie.
Dude, I'm not paying 100.
I'll show you. No. Look, I pulled it up right here.
That's insane.
Sealed, $275. Ooh. Okay, so here's an extremely goofy movie.
150.
Oh, right here. That's a bid.
It's a bid, yeah.
Dude, it's
Bro, this is why people bootleg. I'm sorry. This is exactly why people bootleg.
Here, $250 for both.
Plus tax. They're charging you this and not even giving you free shipping.
Look at $350 plus shipping.
That's the same there. Can you actually go to see what they sold for?
Yeah. Let me see here. It's on the side. Or no.
No, it's at the
condition. Here we go. Where's it at? There, I could do it on my phone.
It's on. No, go to condition. No. Item location. It was like one of these like little places to. It was somewhere kind of easy. I don't remember, to be honest.
Format, genre, okay. Oh, here we go. Sold items.
100.
Look at that. 150. So well, yeah, it is.
It said 5. It said 5 movies in there.
Yeah, I mean, it is selling regularly for around 150.
That's insane.
175.
But that's for 2 movies. Even still, that's still insane. But
look, dude, someone bought that 20 days ago for $260.
Somebody got their tax refund back.
You're gonna blow it on 2 movies?
If you're only getting $300 from your tax refund, you should not be buying just 2 movies.
Oh, that's wild, dude.
No, I bought some stupid stuff and spent some stupid. I bought the most I think I've ever spent on a Blu-ray was $80. Like for a single. No, Neverending Story was 1 movie. I think that's the most expensive.
That's a little different because that is technically a boutique release with a bunch of stuff in it as well.
Yeah, I bought the replica. I bought the replica.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with different cuts, new special features. So it's got a lot of stuff in there.
I bought a German Blu-ray for a movie that never came out here in the States for $80.
I think Walmart protects steelbooks well with their cardboard packaging. They do, and but you know who doesn't? Groove.
I'm still have not got a Groove order in a box. Everything still comes in a bubble mailer.
Yeah, I got today. Under Siege showed up in a box from Amazon.
I can't remember if mine. No, I bought mine in stores. I bought mine from Barnes and Noble. Hold on, that sale ends like the 2nd, right? So like Monday or Tuesday or something?
Probably Monday, I would assume. Red Planet, are you gonna get it?
I'm debating between Red Planet and is it Outland? Mm-hmm. Outlander?
Outland.
Maybe the Cell, because the Cell on Amazon right now is $20 for the 4K.
There you go. Oh, this would be awesome. I would love Sony to get the rights to all those club exclusives.
God, that would be so... Like, just... Even if they're re-released on Blu-ray, they would release them all on Steelbooks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I would still take them, though.
Yeah, I would
For a Goofy movie on Blu-ray, I keep hounding on that, but...
I would take Mighty Ducks.
Oh, dude, yeah. Mount Rushmore of 90s heroes.
Pamela Anderson... Carmen Electra, the Baywatch girl, the Mount Rushmore of the 90s is Baywatch.
Just Baywatch.
No, it's got like Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Stallone, and
Batman.
Yeah, just Batman.
Just Batman.
Just Batman.
Well, because I saw Stacy put Batman, so like, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Dude, Rocketeer. We need that on 4K. That's got a normal Blu-ray. Jennifer Connelly and Rocketeer.
That's ridiculous cool. We're probably talking about the prices. Yeah.
Prices on the, yeah.
I'm just going to look for a good boot that has both Goofy movies on it. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm like, the way with these prices, like even now, like I would not want to be a VHS collector starting collecting right now. I would not want to be a collector starting in any format right now, the way prices are going.
Hey, I just bought a VHS. Came in today.
Oh, you bought it online? What'd you get?
Halloween
Oh,
Blockbuster
you ended up
Presents.
getting it? You ended up buying it?
Yeah, I was like, oh, why not? I offered them. I can't remember. I think I offered them like 10, 15 bucks.
Oh, there you go. Plus $5 shipping.
I think it might have been free shipping. I can't remember.
Oh, there you go. I got this VHS today.
Nice.
I was so happy
waiting
with
on
this.
Keith's clamshell Blockbuster Presents of 1 and 2. It's supposed to show up.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I traded Keith. He has a clamshell of Halloween 1 and 2.
Oh, the Halloween.
Oh, I'm sorry, of Blockbuster Presents, and I traded him for it.
Are they VHS or DVDs?
VHS.
I didn't know they did Blockbuster Presents VHS.
Yeah, that's what this is. It's a VHS, Blockbuster Presents.
I've not seen those. You know what? I debated doing collecting a bunch of the DVDs that were Blockbuster exclusives. Like I have the Rob Zombie Halloween Blockbuster exclusive.
Oh, really?
DVD stills, yeah.
Who would you cast as a live action Scrooge McDuck? I had someone in mind.
Ian McShane.
No, it wasn't that. But
no, that's who I'm saying.
Oh, it's hold on, what's his name? Daniel Craig.
I could see that actually.
Mm-hmm. Daniel Craig Scrooge McDuck.
I could totally see that
because he does really good with that kind of quirky way he is in the Knives Out movies. So I'm like, okay,
dude, I tried to watch the new one. I could not. I couldn't. I can't.
I've only seen the first one. It's one I have.
I could see Harrison Ford playing Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, he's got to have that thick Irish accent or Scottish. Get what's his name?
Have you ever seen Indiana Jones 3? Show me the tapestries when he's talking about the tapestries and he's got his Irish accent.
Yeah. You've got plenty of tapestries.
Tapestries, yeah.
Or he goes, you're a Scottish lord, then I'm Mickey Mouse. How dare
you? See, you've seen it. You know what I'm talking about.
Dude, that's the best one in my opinion. Is the third one. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I like the third one.
But what's his name? Gerard Butler.
Oh yeah.
It's got. I'm telling you,
Gerard Butler would be great for that. Actually.
Yeah. See, Kino Calls You. They said they're changing their black backdrop labeling, and how the whole format is of their titles. What would they change it to?
I don't even understand the question.
I like visually what the release looks like. I mean, I wouldn't change it. I'd say if Kino calls me and says they're going to change it, I'd say don't.
If Kino calls and says, "What do you want?" I'd be like, "Disc art."
Disc art. You don't like the Kino Classic?
It's not even Kino Classic. It's KL in giant letters on both discs, and there's barely a way to distinguish the two.
You know what? I like how Criterion does it, where it's disc art, but you still have the C around it. Like it's still identifiable as a Criterion disc.
I don't think Captain Blood had that.
We'll go get it. I want to see this.
Yeah, hold on. I'll go get it real fast.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, 1992, underrated? No. I don't think. Well, yeah, maybe. GC, what's up, dude? What's going on?
Okay, so the 4K is in the player right now, but yep, you're right. I guess I never noticed it. I've never noticed it, but yeah, you're right. It does have.
It's very faint. Some of them are really faint.
I've honestly never noticed that.
Yep.
I don't have enough criterions, but I never noticed that. I just noticed it was red, and I was like, "Oh, cool." But yeah, I don't know if you can really see it. It's got the C. Yeah.
Yep. I'm not surprised you picked it up with Earl. What's his name? Earl Flynn or Carol Flynn?
Earl Flynn. Yeah. Bro, this movie's Pirates. It is Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't like what they didn't do anything for the inside art. Well,
did they give you a booklet or anything? Oh, okay.
It's not a booklet. It's an accordion. But the inside art is so faint, you can't see it. It's like There's this,
on
but
the
it's hidden
flag.
but it's hidden behind the disc. The rest, all you see is just black, unless you take both discs out.
Yeah.
But I mean, this only had a
Well, it's a
DVD
Skinovo
before, so
case. Flip the case around. Take the case and flip it, and then put the thing back in. It's a Skinovo case.
yeah, but then it would be awkward because it's on the other side.
I think that's how this is. At least when I got it, it was.
Well, you don't see it because
Yeah,
the
look at this.
booklet.
So watch.
Oh yeah, see that would bug me. That would mess with my OCD. See, I got this right here, and I'm never gonna read this or take it out, so we're good with that.
Oh,
yeah.
Here we go. Ryan, show us your American Pie collection.
I'm still waiting on. I can't because what the DVD you're sending me hasn't got here yet.
What DVD?
He sent me Beneath the Crust Volume 1. It was their behind the scenes. It's like special that they had. So they have like a 3-hour documentary, right? Well, before they made that, they kind of had sections, and they had Volume 1 and Volume 2. It's called Beneath the Crust, which is just like special behind the scenes that would come with certain editions.
Okay.
And I had Volume 2, but I didn't have Volume 1, and he found it thrifting and got it for me.
Hey, you just need that laser disc.
Dude, I started looking for that again. It's not online anywhere.
That's
and
how
the only one I could find was $255 from the UK. That's not including shipping.
You need that. That's what was. I mean, yours for American Pie, but Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the Umbrella release. I had that. That took me forever to find anybody who would sell within a reasonable price.
Are you talking about the vinyl?
No, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the actual
the limited edition collector's box set.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about Laserdisc, and I was like,
oh, sorry.
I thought, yeah.
I'm still looking for the Criterion Halloween Laserdisc for a good price.
The only Criterion DVDs I have Armageddon, the Criterion, and I have Chasing Amy.
Okay. We need Armageddon in 4K from Criterion. With
the commentary. With the commentary.
Yes, it has to be coming. I feel it.
Who do you think would? I feel like The Rock is going to be a studio one.
You think? Probably.
I can see it being like a Kingdom of Heaven style. It'll be a steelbook and then a slipcover with the UK. Mm-hmm. I'll probably get both.
Loving the new camera. Hey, thank you. I
do like desk. That. I do like that angle. I was going to comment on that earlier when you pointed out that poster because I was like, I like the layout.
Yeah, I got a new desk that's much smaller and it's against one wall, so I'm kind of sitting my computer and camera's at an angle right now. And usually I don't have. I just turn on my fan light for this. I was like, whatever.
Did you ever find a good fill light?
Well, I want to use this as a fill light.
Oh, we can get another one for your main key.
Mm-hmm. This is the bulb one that you're like, get rid of that.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, that's old school. You need to get an LED.
I paid $40 for it. That's why.
Yeah, LED is going to run you way more than that.
But I do want to get a new one eventually. Just got to save up that YouTube money.
Bro, if you wouldn't even buy a 4K for $40, you'd be like, I need the $150 edition, please.
No. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, no, I'm not doing steelbooks for Marvel. I'm doing slipcovers.
Chase is doing steelbooks.
Yeah, he's wild. He's probably going for the Mondo steelbooks too, and those things are stupid expensive.
No, he's going for the Best Buy ones.
Okay, those Mondo ones are nice though.
I found a couple of the Avengers ones for him here in Dallas. I don't know how many more he needs. I know Mike from Blockbuster traded him a few, but he's going full steelbooks, and I'm like, have fun.
I have Doctor Strange, Guardians, and the first Avengers Mondo steelbooks, but I got them in slips too.
I wanted to get the Thor Mondo one. I don't remember if it was the first Thor or the second one. But there was a really cool Mondo steelbook of one of them.
Okay. The only Mondo, like the first Iron Man one, Mondo, I think is great. It shows him in the desert.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is he doing that pose?
No, I think it's him in that, like with the head wrap and stuff.
Oh, got
After
you.
he's being captured.
Got you. Okay.
Mhm.
When I think of that, I think of him in the desert doing this and the blast coming.
That would be cool with the Jericho, or I think it's what's
Yeah,
called.
yeah, the Jericho.
What was your favorite features on Neverending Story?
Definitely. I don't want to say that because that's mean. My favorite features. Here's the thing, the documentary that came with it is really, really good. Just don't watch it after you watch the movie. Take a break and watch the documentary separately because it's really depressing.
Cool.
Like it's like you just get done like and you're in this feel good mode and you Atreyu and all this stuff, and then you see the actor like going through like I really thought he was gonna be dead by the end of the documentary. Like it's that real and sad of his life.
Jeez.
So I would wait if you watch the documentary.
All right. Well, it's getting close. I'm gonna have to wrap this up, but
yeah, I'm freezing. I turned my heater off so it wouldn't mess the audio up. I'm like freezing my legs off right now.
Just we'll finish up this and then we'll head out. Jeff, you're looking for American Pie Laserdisc. Keep his eyes out. Cool.
The only ones I really need, like I think I told you, Jordan, I'm going full send on this American Pie collection. Like it's so much so that when I go thrifting, I don't even know if I have the edition that I'm looking for yet, and I double check, and I still don't know if it's right. Because I'm getting like DVDs, full screen with slipcover, widescreen with slipcover, unrated, rated with slipcover. With like I'm going full like.
Are you getting like a slipcover version and the non-slip? So you have both of them.
No, if it doesn't have a slip, but before it, yes, but now I'm looking for the ones that even if it was unrated and had a slip, I'm looking for it because it's different artwork slightly. But I'm finding out that more had slips than I knew of.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a lenticular one. There was a lenticular American Pie. But yeah, I'm even debating getting the cassette tapes.
Okay.
But cool. I'm even going as far as getting the Playboy magazines for the actresses who were in Playboy who were in the movie.
You're wild.
I know. It's gonna be like the ultimate collection isn't even gonna be it's gonna be the biggest American Pie collection.
Yeah. All right. Couple more here. Your lighting is perfect. No need change. Thank you.
You got really good lighting, bro. I don't even know if you need a fill light or if you're.
I just think it's too dark here.
You need something subtle. You need like I told you, like what percent? Oh well, I was gonna say what percentage is your bulb at right now, but it's.
No, I don't know. Here, let's do this. Check this.
Can you dim it at all?
This is dimmed all the way. 100%. Like it does. This is it won't go any dimmer.
What's your ISO at? I mean, what's your f-stop at?
1.4.
Oh yeah, you can't move, bro. Oh well, you're on autofocus.
Yeah, and two. That's how I get my nice. I know the word bokeh.
Bokeh. You don't really have any bokeh, but.
What are you talking about? All this blur back here?
That's not bokeh, bro.
Oh, see, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Bokeh. If you had Christmas lights back there or LED lights, you would have bokeh.
Okay, blurry background. What about
depth of field? It's called depth of field.
Right, where's it at? That light.
That's not bokeh.
Whatever.
It's kind of bokeh, but it's not really bokeh.
Here, I'll do this. Here, check this out. Let's bring that brightness down.
Yeah, you need it like at very low to just.
Because right now this is at 18%.
But here's the thing: you have glasses too, so you got to position that in a way that it doesn't reflect in the glasses.
So we'll do something like right there.
Yeah. You just need something small, like very small, very low, to like fill that side.
So it's like get another one of these lights and.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
So
think
we
this
can
is too bright.
so we can see your wife come in and shut the door, and it's not creepy.
Yeah. I was doing stuff like, I'll show you.
Is that the light you use to put the red behind you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So right there.
Nice. I just got some. You can't really see them. This isn't my light setup. This is like because I have a new desk like light setup that I want to do for these lives. That's more cinematic than just this. But I got these RGB lights back here
Nice.
that I can just do, and then it'll kind of be like with actual lights and like other stuff. So it'll be way more
Nice.
cinematic. I'll just turn on.
All right. Well, this will be the last question, and then we're going to head out because I want to answer this one. You're in a Western. Who do you cast as your co-star? Kurt Russell.
Sharon Stone.
He sold me in Tombstone. Oh, Sharon Stone. Okay.
The Quick and the Dead. All
right,
no,
man.
not The Quick and the Dead. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, dude. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make 1,000 boxes.
Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
Catch you later. Night, guys.
Night. Everyone out there, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.